Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Son of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
This is the end for you, my master.
Let's go! Yeah!
Holy smokes, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bearded Society, the Hanger Gang, the Criticless crew. How's everybody doing? Welcome back into another episode of Bro Science episode 69. Sex.
Yay!
That's a sex joke. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. You guys know how we like to start the show with some smelling salts, baby.
That's right.
And John Ambler, I got to get some smelling salts for you, brother. All right, here we go.
No.
I love it so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
God, I'm so fucking muscular and handsome. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. Hopefully you guys are having a great work week so far. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hump Day, episode 69. It works out perfectly. I am your host, FearTheBeardo, the most humble man on the internet. One of the most humble men on the internet. That's how humble I am. I know that there's probably more humble men than me. I am also the 9-time Pokemon League champion, every single Pokemon region there is. And I am joined by my co-host, Sir Xwing. What's up, Xwing?
What's up, brother? Yes, I am your co-host, but also the manliest bro scientist, as voted by you, the chat. The people have spoken, and their mustache-twirling, pipe-smoking villain with the jawline is your most...
With the jawline.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it for me. I don't have a spiel. But you know who does have a spiel? Blaine from Criticless.
Ooh, Criticless
right.
Blaine.
That's right. I mean, the only mustachioed, mulleted man in tech. I mean, really, as manly as that comes, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I will say, he did bring up his mustache, but as I like to continue to bring up, it was once super chatted that I had a better mustache. So, I mean, all it takes is
Fake news.
one super chat means it's real and true.
Yes.
So,
Yep, the chat's always right.
Chat's always right.
Chat
So,
is always
yeah.
right.
Yeah, man. Oh, and guys, let me tell you, I am loving life right now.
Ooh.
It is like 75 degrees. All right.
Okay.
Feels amazing. I ate a glizzy today
Oh,
with the windows
let's
down
go.
in the car.
Was
Like
it
just
a Nathan's?
cruising.
Oh, it was your
Yes.
red. It was your...
No,
it
I
wasn't
don't-
Nathan's.
Red. No, I'm not going to eat me a red hot dog. Those things, they might be a North Carolina thing, but they terrify me. I don't eat those. Those are like, just remind me of like my grandmother microwaving them or boiling them. And it's just, that's not a good glizzy. It's hard to get a bad glizzy, but microwaved or boiled and you'll find you one.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
but it's nice. It's nice outside. I don't know how it is in like y'all's necks of the woods, but 75 degrees here and like just nice, like a little bit of cloud cover. It's the top down on the Bronco kind of weather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it has been ugly, muggy, cloudy, and stormy the past couple of days. Like I'm talking about the kind of thunderstorms. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this where the thunder doesn't turn off. It just rumbles. And it's constantly rumbling for like 30 minutes or an hour.
That's awesome.
It doesn't turn off. It's not like lightning and then thunder and then you wait a little bit and then there's more. It's just the thunder is constantly rumbling and it doesn't stop. Or it's like you hear it move through the clouds. So it starts off and it goes and it just moves by, dude. Like you hear it just like fucking funnel its way past you. Crazy, dude.
Yeah. I love thunder, but more than anything, what I love right now is it's Burning Man. Okay, that's a huge thing here in Nevada. Burning Man time. And I used to work at a U-Haul. We used to have to rent out. I think I've told the story on here before. We saw the people having sex in the back of the U-Haul with the burning barrel in the back of it when they came back.
Nope.
It's insanity, dude. Like the stuff that you get a whole bunch of free beer and stuff. Anyways, I abhor Burning Man. I hate it.
So Burning Man is just like a hippie, like music festival for a whole bunch of drug addicts and people that just want to run around naked, right?
It used to be. And actually, I respect that a lot more than what it's become, because now it's just a place for uber rich people to come cosplay as like poor desert dwelling rats. And I get that it brings 60 million to Nevada. Like, awesome. That's super cool. I hate it, bro. They're everywhere, and that playa dust that gets stuck to everything out there in the Black Rock Desert, I don't remember if it's got like a negative charge to it. It's like this super, super fine alkali dust, and it sticks to everything, and you can't get it off by wiping it. You have to get like vinegar on it and like de-ionize all your cars and everything.
Wow.
So anyways, I hate Burning Man, and it just warmed my heart. Mother Nature was like, you know what? Screw you guys. Huge windstorm came in and blew down the entirety of Black Rock City.
That's Jesus.
Right. That's what I say. He's like, you dirty hippies. Let me show you what's what.
Yeah.
How about a smiting?
Yeah, you guys need the Lord after Burning Man.
Yeah, dude, check this out. So everyone they fly private jets in now. People fly in on private jets. It's the third largest airport in Nevada for like a week. So look at this, dude.
The annual Burning Man Festival hadn't officially begun yet.
Look at that. All your orgy tents are blown down. People hadn't like taped their windows on their RVs. And everything is just filled with playa dust.
The festival officially began Sunday and will continue.
They lost all their tents, and then after that, huge rainstorm came in and flooded out the entire playa.
Porta pots are knocked over.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
Dude, that's the thing. That porta pot's knocked over, and all that fucking poop water is being blown in through the air and shit.
Oh yeah.
You're like, all right, this is what it's really like to be a dirty, nasty hippie, you cosplayers.
Yeah. You want to play in the desert? Welcome to Nevada.
No, hard pass. I don't want that.
No. Yeah, I'm good. I've been to Stagecoach, which is the Southern California Coachella Valley, but so they do like Stagecoach, and then like 2 weekends later they do Coachella, or vice versa, whatever. But so like Coachella is like your like pop music festival. That's where like all the kids go. And then you got Stagecoach, and that's where country folk go. I've been to Stagecoach. Stagecoach was a lot of fun. Stagecoach was a great time.
Couldn't do it. It's all stadium country.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Like during the day, you got your real hillbilly country, like your old school country that you like. But then at night, when you get the headliners,
all the girls are drunk off their Smirnoff Ices and they bust out Morgan Wallen.
Oh yeah. That's where I saw Carrie Underwood. I saw Carrie Underwood live at Stagecoach, and she brought out Axl Rose. They brought out Carrie Underwood and Axl Rose, and they did a duet of Paradise City. Fucking incredible, dude. Cool. It was so cool, dude. And I met Guy Fieri. I met Guy Fieri down there.
Really?
Nice.
Dude, Guy Fieri. So there's like this barn, and they gutted out the barn, and they put in like all these like mobile restaurants. And and there was probably like 8 restaurants in there, and 4 of them were Guy Fieri pop-ups. And then in the back of the barn, they had like 2 or 3 drum drum smokers, like offsets, stick burners. And Guy Fieri's there on the microphone, and he's giving a class. Guy Fieri is such a fucking pimp, dude. He's got a microphone in one hand, and his other hand, he's got a cigar in 2 fingers and a glass of whiskey in his ring finger and his pinky. So he's holding a glass of whiskey and a Stogue as he's giving this fucking class half drunk. And I'm like right there. And afterwards, I go up and shake his hand. I'm like, Guy Fieri, I just got to shake your hand, man. I don't want to bother you. I know you're trying to have fun. Just, nice to meet you. And he's like, hey, good to meet you too, brother. And I'm like, all right, that's all I fucking needed, man. Yeah. But no, Stagecoach was fun. It's hot. It's hot there in the fucking desert. Oh, yeah. In, what was it, fucking May? And it was like 115 degrees in the desert.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I went to a festival in Montana like that, and it was great because it's like, even in Montana, it can be hot as shit, and it doesn't matter because there's no humidity. Feels amazing. And so it was like 95 degrees, and if you were in the shade, you're just like, yeah, whatever, this is good. Yeah. And it was chill. That was a super cool festival. It's called Under the Big Sky, and they do it in Montana, and it's like gorgeous. Just imagine like picturesque Montana, and that's what it looks like, except for a venue in the middle of it. And man, that was a badass festival to go to. That was like a 2-day thing. That was where I got my naked lady tattoo. So
hell yeah.
Have you heard of Snow Globe?
Snow Globe's the one up familiar.
In Tahoe. Yeah, it's an electronic music festival up in Tahoe. And I did that one year. Like 9 chicks died. They all got out of their mind off of Molly and then just like wandered off into the woods, and hypothermia. You die, like you're gonna die.
Yeah,
it's just insane.
Yeah, that's what you do. Like you see people like that are just like ecstasied and mollied out of their fucking mind, and you go up to them, you get them together, and you're like, hey, you know what'd be fun? Let's go play hide and go seek. You guys go hide, I'll seek. And then you just never go find them.
That's murder.
Yeah, that is what that is.
They're just out there fucking like, I wonder if this guy's ever going to find me. I'm winning right now. I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
I'm doing really well.
I'm actually pretty warm.
Yeah. But real quick, let's go ahead and pop over to Criticless, because in the second hour of the show, sometime in the second hour of the show, we will be doing our manly as fuck movie. Oh, damn it. I'll do my review live. I'll do my, I didn't actually do the damn review. Fuck, I can't believe I fucking forgot to do that. I'll do my review live of The Last Samurai. So this week we're doing The Last Samurai for manly as fuck movie reviews. Holy fuck. My first viewing of it, absolutely incredible.
Yes!
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, you're probably like still erect from watching it. I mean,
dude,
like,
no, I needed more.
Seen it yesterday. Yeah.
I needed more. So you know what I did after watching Last Samurai? I needed something more of a similar story. So I watched Avatar last night in its entirety. I needed more of it. Last Samurai was fucking awesome, dude. Awesome. But we'll get to that. But make sure, chat, that you guys are over on Criticless. You guys make a Criticless account. You guys can join on Apple, iOS, Android, or on web browser. It's free to join. Go ahead and make an account and start reviewing your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, or if you hate some, go ahead and drop a hate review on some of your worst rated TV shows and most hated movies. Go ahead and do it. It's welcome. And make sure to join the Manly as Fuck movie group. We got 334 members right now in the Manly as Fuck movie group. This is where the chat recommends movies and also drops their reviews for the Manly as Fuck movies of the week. This week we got Last Samurai, and shout out to Criticless and Blaine. Look at that megaphone right there, huh?
Look
at that. Oh, yeah.
Certified. It only took a couple months, but we finally freaking got it. We finally freaking got it right there, boys. There it is.
That's right.
And not everybody has those. Those are hard to come by. Those are rare.
Yeah, that's right.
They are rare.
He's an official content creator on Criticless. You know,
I've had mine for a long time because I'm pretty special, but that's cool that you got yours. I'm happy for you. I'm excited.
Yeah. Thank you, Xwing. The manliest bro scientist, right?
That's right.
Right.
So shout out to Criticless. Go ahead and make sure that you guys download Criticless, make an account, and review Last Samurai, because in just a little bit, we will be doing that for a Manly as Fuck movie review for this week. Let's get some super chats real quick, and then we'll get started with our fan art of the week. We got Anjanette with a gifted FearTheBeardo membership. Thank you, Anjanette. Margaret Riggle with a $20. I enjoy our good conversations. Samurai Kaguku Shy. Samurai Kaguku Shy. No. Xwing, you're going to have to read this.
You got to do it like the Japanese thing, you know. Samurai Kakugo-san no mini-san konnichiwa.
Look at that.
That was extremely racist.
It was, and it was even a little sexist because I think that was a woman that you were emulating. So it was both.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, the Japanese killed like 40 million people in World War II. So.
Yeah.
You're like,
am I wrong? I mean,
look.
Yeah, but then we knocked their socks off, and they invented Pokemon. So
see,
that's true.
So
just needed a little.
They just needed a little smack on the mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
And this bro science society knows the way of its honorable and powerful warriors. Are you feeling good today? I'm feeling really good, Margaret Riggle. Feeling really good today. Xwing, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, dude. I just got all of my pipe tobacco in, and I got a brand new Peterson 314 coming in today. So I'm just like, I'm going outside. I'm probably gonna smoke like 3 bowls in a row. Just hang out. I'm pretty excited.
And Blaine, how are you feeling? You had your dog today?
Yeah, I did. I had that glizzy, perfect weather, just chilling. It's a good day. I've just been checking off things on the list. When it feels nice like this, you just feel motivated. And after watching The Last Samurai, I just want to conquer the world. I want to do all the things and meditate and just like chill out a little bit, like no mind.
Yeah, no mind.
All day.
Too many mind.
How did you dress your dog?
Ooh, so I like a kind of like a Carolina style dog. Now they do burgers like that around here typically, but it's simple. Just chili, slaw, white slaw, and mustard. Just nice and easy. Sometimes you can do onions. I typically don't do onions because you get the whole onion breath. I'm just like, I ain't trying to rock that today. But you can do onions on it too. Yeah.
I love some raw diced onions on a dog.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Beardo, what's your preferred? Because and I'm so happy to say this, we're clearly a panel of cultured men here.
Yeah.
Of cultured dog men. We've shared some great dog experiences, Beardo, but I don't know what your favorite. What's your go-to?
Man, I have two. I have two favorites. I can't pick one. It's like picking your favorite child, and I know that every parent, I'm not a parent, but I know that parents say, oh, I don't have a favorite child. Bullshit. Yes, you do. You got your favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
You have your favorite.
Yeah.
But for this, it's true. I don't have a favorite dog. It just depends on what mood I'm in. I like your classic ballpark dog with mustard, ketchup, and relish. That's all you need on it. Mustard, ketchup, relish. Beautiful dog. But then sometimes I just want or on that same dog, mustard, ketchup, relish, and some white onion on it.
Yeah, diced onions. Yeah,
I might have 3 dogs, dude. I might got 3 dogs. Fuck. Because then I just like the kraut and mustard.
Yeah.
Kraut and mustard. That's all you need on it. Kraut and
Europe
mustard.
dog. Yeah.
And then I like your Mexican dog. I like the bacon wraps with the bell peppers, jalapenos, and grilled onions on it with everything on it.
Yeah.
Put that mustard, mayo, and the crema. Sometimes it's crema instead of mayo. Yeah. And you put the crushed hot Cheetos on it on top.
Ooh, all right.
Fuck me, bro. Yes,
dude. Yeah, there's nothing like a really just totally different hot dog like that. Like my favorite, which I can't get anywhere, I think is what they actually call a Seattle dog, and it has freaking cream cheese, crispy grilled onions, and sweet Thai chili sauce on it. Super weird,
dude. That sounds banging.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, but
it's
that's
so
fire.
Good. Yeah, it's the shit.
Oh yeah, I love a good dog.
Oh yeah,
I love a good dog. Real quick, I gotta highlight this one. Chelsea, my good friend Chelsea, with a $20 says, need some prayers for one of our students who is 4 years old. A water main broke while she was outside playing, carried her down into a storm drain. They found her, revived her, but she's now in a coma. and things aren't looking good.
Oh my gosh.
Chelsea, prayers up. Prayers up for that student.
Definitely, man.
For real.
That is heartbreaking. I'm so
Dang.
sorry to hear that.
Jeez.
Chat, T's and P's. Let's get some legit, real prayers for Chelsea student. That is insanely sad and difficult.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Wow. We'll be praying, Chelsea. We'll be praying. Thank you for the $20. Elfie, our very own Elfie, with a $50. Says with the 50. Says hello to my favorite Wednesday men. I hope you're doing as well as I am now that and that you'll entertain us brilliantly again. I'm looking forward to it as always, and wish you and us the best. Beardies, a great show. Let's fucking go.
Hey, shout out Elfie.
Shout out Elfie. Thank you for the $50. And we will jump right into our first topic, which is always the fan art of the week. And this week was a good one. The week is split, but even better, today is Bro Science Holiday. Great topics, lots of fun, and the hottest boys on YouTube. Plus, the best beardy chat. Have a blast. See ya. Let's fucking go.
Dang.
And look at that,
out,
dude.
Elfie.
There it is.
Best one yet.
I look more like myself than I do right now.
I know. That's crazy.
That's
That
right.
is nuts.
And look at that. For your birthday, she gave you the full Elfie and lingerie, brother. She went all out for your birthday.
Down to the skivvies.
I mean,
If that's not a gift,
Come on.
I don't know what is.
come on. That is a gift right there. We got Xwing. Xwing's like, trust the science.
Yeah.
That's trust the science with his hands.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Blaine looking chill here.
Oh yeah.
I think
Hashtag
he's doing an owl
Criticless.
impression.
That's right.
We got Michael Myers, Laurie Strode, a pumpkin head, and then we got Lego Batman down here. Look
That's
at the
so sick.
look at the calligraphy on the Lego Batman down here, bro.
Gorgeous.
It looks
Absolutely
so
gorgeous.
good. Joker, Harley Quinn. I think this is Bizarro.
Yeah.
Bizarro down here.
Yeah.
Drew Hernandez on his.
I love it. The avatar.
He was voice only
Yeah.
last week, so that's just his profile picture. And Elfie and her big old fucking knockers in the lingerie and the panties. That says with a birthday cake, Beardo 30.
Oh, that's
I
awesome,
love it,
dude.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Elfie, for the fan art of the week. Hashtag trust the bro science. Hashtag Criticless. It looks so good.
Great
Thank
work,
you,
Elfie. Hit the showers.
Good job.
Yep,
Love it.
with me. What? Thank you, Elfie, for the fan art and for the $50 freaking dollars. Thank you so much. We got Eric Stratton here with the 5 months. Xwing. I bought a Crandall hammer from the 1800s. Going to use it to smooth the stone my grandpa cut for barn foundation. Have you forged a Crandall?
No. What's a Crandall hammer? Crandall hammer. What the hell's that? I've never seen that before in my life.
Go ahead and show it if you want.
Yeah. I guess I'll just share this. I mean, that don't even look like a hammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's wild.
It's like, I guess it's a mason's hammer.
It looks
say,
like
what do you-
it looks like a torture tool.
It 100% looks like a tool of war or torture, or one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. No, I have never forged one of those. It
Interesting.
looks like a total pain in the ass to forge anyway.
There you go. There's a fun fact of the day. An FFD, a Crandall hammer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric Stratton, for the 5 months. Cheryl Gopin with the 5. Happy to be here for another great Bro Science Wednesday. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for the $5.
Shout out, Cheryl.
And we got our good friend here, Deborah Perkins, with a 12 months. That's 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Happy 1 year.
1 year in the bearded
Heck yeah.
society, being a beardy. Says, thanks, Beardo, Blaine, and my manly Xwing for always making my Wednesdays full of laughs, friendship, and love. Always the best time. Thank you, Deborah, for
Shout out,
the
Deborah.
1 year anniversary. Thank you so much. And our boy Cole Hauser here with the 2. Says, what's up, X, Blaine, and Beardo? Praise, rah.
Shout
What
out,
up,
Cole
Cole
Hauser.
Hauser? Please
What
don't
up,
beat
bruh?
me up. Dude's a fucking mammoth.
He's a 10.
Thank you, Cole Hauser, for the $2. All right, boys. Blaine, did you ever get around to playing Helldivers ever when it was
Yes.
at its peak? You played Helldivers.
I
What do you
did.
think?
I liked it. I played some actually with the Salty Nerd guys because they're pretty hardcore into it.
Yes.
They're way
yes.
And-
into Helldivers.
They're
Yes.
big
That's like
into
all
it.
they play.
Yeah.
Right. I think that they pivoted over a little bit now that it's like Dutch Butters Gaming, but they're the homies. They're kind of who introduced us to this entire community, which has been great. They were kind of our gateway in. So, but yes, I played with them back when it was first getting going, and Alex and Dutch and them were playing, and I liked it pretty well. But I don't know. There was something about that grind that just didn't hook me the way those games are supposed to. It is one of those where it's like, if you're with the homies and everybody's like, hey, we're hopping in, we're going to drop in and like just shoot some bugs.
Yeah.
Like, why the hell not? You know, it's still
Yeah.
fun.
Yes.
But it wasn't like one of those things where I'm like, oh, I got to get back in and play.
Yeah. Yeah. It is repetitive, but you're right. When you're playing with the boys and you turn off that, you just turn off that switch that like reminds you how repetitive it is. It's just a good fucking time.
Yeah.
It's so fun. But so last night we got the update for the Halo ODST collab, and we got a new trailer for a new update that comes out next week, next Tuesday.
So good.
Or this Tuesday, I guess, since it's Wednesday. This Tuesday, September 2nd, we are getting new maps, new planets. We're getting new stratagems and new enemy types. Holy
All right.
New missions, all kinds of stuff.
have
dude.
you seen? No? Did I lag out there for a second?
You
Yeah.
did for a minute.
I did? For a minute?
No, well, no, like a second.
Okay. Yeah, so you haven't seen this trailer.
I have not. And now, are there still only two types of enemies currently? Are there the bugs and the robots?
There's three.
Anything else?
There's
The
three.
Illuminate.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Illuminate.
Okay, so I haven't played since they added that then.
Oh man, yeah, you missed the whole war for Super Earth, man. The Illuminate invaded Super Earth, and we were fighting in the city. It was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, so
that
these
does sound
Illuminate, they're kind of like aqua aliens. Like
Yeah.
zombie aqua aliens.
They're like Covenant Aqua. Yeah, I don't know, how do you describe that? I don't know.
They look like is it oceanic or oceanic?
Oceanic.
Oceanic. They look like oceanic zombie aliens.
Yeah, they're kind of like imagine like the Reapers from Mass Effect. You remember how they would like make husks and stuff like that? Yeah, kind of like that mixed with the Covenant.
So
that's cool.
that's the Illuminate.
Okay.
But this is the new trailer for new planets and new enemy types for the bugs.
With the launch of Into the Unjust, Helldivers will, for the first time, take the battle to our enemies' homes.
Oil! That thing is so scary, bro.
Look at this fucking fire-breathing
It's so scary.
dragon.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a dragon.
Yep. I want to fight it.
Fire-breathing bug dragon, man. That is insane.
And that big thing that was driving along, we get to drive that. That is a mobile oil rig. And so we go to their home planet and drill for oil on their home planet.
Helldivers will, for the first
I love
time,
it.
take the battle
And going
to
in
our
like
enemies'
to the
homes.
caves.
Yep.
Going into the caves and stuff, like you're gonna have to be strategic with calling in your stratagems before you get in there. Call in all of your like resupplies, and like you're fucked with any kind of like eagle strikes.
Yeah, no bombs, no strikes, no nothing.
Yeah.
You got to roll in with a machine gun and an ammo backpack. I feel like that's all you can do there.
Yeah.
That thing is, I want to take one of those down so bad. That's like on my trophy hunt list now, is to take down one of those, I think they call them dragon roaches or something like that.
I'm hyped for it, dude. I am hyped. September 2nd, so next Tuesday. This weekend, Xwing. Friday night, let's play
I'm
for
down.
the Halo update. Let's get the boys together. Let's get the boys together Friday night. Let's do some Helldivers.
I'm with it.
Yeah, let's do
sounds
that.
sick.
And then I was talking with Jeremy this morning. He wants to get back in on September 2nd. He wants to get back in and play.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome update.
And he
I'm
mentioned
looking forward
you
to it.
by name. He's like,
Who,
I want to
me?
play with you in Xwing. That's what Jeremy
Well,
said.
we are some of the best hell divers out there. Me personally, better than Beardo, but some of the best out there.
Stop it,
You know what
dude.
I mean?
I'm always the last one alive when we have no reinforcements left, and I'm running and juking and waiting for the clock to tick down for us to earn a reinforcement back. That's always me. I'm the one that plays
set up
alive.
with a machine gun, and I hear, and I see Beardo's body go flying across the screen. Res me! Res me!
That is not what happens. It's always
That's what
Xwing
happens every
saying,
time.
all right, guys, I got the achievement. Fuck, I died. Bring me back. I was so close.
Yep.
I'm excited for Helldiver's voice. I know Nagranol in the chat is a big Helldivers guy, and Nagranol hasn't stopped playing for the last year and a half.
That's crazy.
That's like the only game he plays.
I had to set it down.
I need to get back in. I've which we've talked about it a little bit on here, but I got sucked into that Battlefield beta. And then I saw Xwing was playing the other Battlefield, and he's like, actually, this isn't bad. What is it, 2042? 2042, and he's like, it's not that bad. And then I started playing it, and it's the only thing I've played for like a week, and I'm just like, damn it, this is all your fault, just so you know. But yeah, now that's what I've been sucked into. But maybe I should hop into Helldivers a little bit and pick it back up. Which, did I not hear? Like, is it on Xbox and they added like Master Chief or like some kind of Halo shit?
They added Halo ODST into it. Yeah.
Oh wow, going old school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Which it's only a matter of time before they put Master Chief into it.
Right.
That's coming next.
You think so?
That's coming next.
I mean,
We'll
go ahead
probably
and
get
put the
Spartan armor.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I mean, go ahead and do the
Spartan armor.
Doomslayer while they're at it. I mean, they kind of look the same.
Yeah, give them all the ideas.
Right.
I'm about it. Trickies with a 9 months. 1 week later, and Beardo still hasn't claimed the game I gifted him last week. Wait, what? Jeremy works him too hard. You gifted me a game, what, on Steam? Hold on, let me look.
American Truck Driver Simulator.
Oh.
I have 2 gifts I haven't claimed.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Pending gifts. Let me look at these. Yeah, American Truck Driver Simulator from Trickies and Tormented Souls from Valkyrie. Okay,
Tormented Souls.
I need to accept both of these.
That sounds cool.
Thank you for reminding me. I didn't even get the notification. Thank you. Thank you, Trickies. Shout out. Thank you, Trickies, for the 9 months. Here we go. Mo Zamboni with the 2. Says, count me in. That Helldivers 2 update looks dope as fuck.
Hey, what up, Mo?
Hell yeah.
Count it in, brother.
What up, dude? By the way,
Count it
tomorrow
in.
he is going to be live in person in the Criticless Cast studio, and we're reviewing the room tomorrow night and just chilling and getting crunk. So,
Nice.
Getting crunk.
yeah, we are. Oh well, on Criticless Cast there are drinks involved, and it's sloppy. So,
Nice.
Okay, it's one of those ones.
that's how we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's sometimes me and Xwing have gotten a little burst on.
Get a little,
on-
little
we get a
stageways on
little-
a gaming stream here and there.
we get a little.
Clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Widowy. Twisted.
Yeah, that's pretty much us like every Thursday night. And then Chris, my buddy who's on the show with us, is not a YouTuber at all. He doesn't even internet. So he's the one who regularly ends up saying shit who I have to then walk back because I'm like, this is the shit that gets us kicked off YouTube. Please don't say that.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a friend like that too.
I've had my hiccups on Geeks and Gamers before. Yeah. Where it's not nothing I wouldn't say on my own channel, but I say it on Geeks and Gamers, and Jeremy's like, "Shut the fuck up." And I like at first I'm thinking that he's kidding, so I keep going a little bit. He goes, "No, Beardo, seriously, shut the fuck up right now." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, my bad, fuck, my bad."
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Biggles with a 2. What up, Biggles?
Hey, what up, Biggles?
The Biggles Mets.
In your chat.
The Biggles Mets. Freaking celebrity, man. With the $2 says 95 hot. I laugh in Arizona. You got to get out of there, brother.
Yeah. I've been to Arizona once. I had a flight canceled on me, and I had to spend the night at the One Tree or whatever they call that thing in Tempe, Arizona in July. It was
It's
108.
no Doubletree. Hilton Doubletree.
Yeah. It was 108 degrees at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why would anyone live here? There's no point in living here. This is death.
Yeah. Unless you got a boat and you're on Lake Havasu, There's no other reason to live in Arizona.
I wouldn't even want to do that, bro. Like, what's daytime temps? 118 degrees in the summer?
Yeah, and then guess what? At night, when the sun goes down, you think it's going to be cold? No, it's like still 100 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. It was 108 in Tempe, Arizona at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's insanity, bro.
No. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Biggles. Come down to Florida. I mean, I'm not going to hang out with you, but just move down here.
Yeah.
They give you the $2. Nah, Biggles, I'll hang out with you. You know, twice a year. Elfie with a 5 gifted FearTheBeardo memberships. Thank you, Elfie, for the 5 gifted. Xwing, how was Mafia last night?
Oh my god, dude.
Talk to me about it.
I ended the stream before the end of the game. I got so mad, bro. So
Dang.
I was telling everybody as the game was going along, look, this is not your boilerplate Mafia game. It's different. This is a narrative, story-driven experience. It's not like Mafia. And I was having fun with it, man. You know, the voice actors are incredible. I thought they did a lot of good things. And then right up at the end, they Mustafar it. So literally a volcano explodes and you're like knife fighting with the Dawn, which shouldn't have happened.
What?
And your spoiler alert to anybody who wants to play this game, earmuffs right now. The dude you've been playing the entire game dies. And the chick that got pregnant and gets you in trouble, you take over as her and have to finish the game as a stealth mission. And she's the one that starts the Salieri crime family. What?
What? Come on.
So they
I'm
do.
I'm out,
is it a woke bait and switch?
100% woke bait and switch.
Really?
Dude. Yep. Woke bait and switch.
So you rage quitted.
Rage quitted. I ended the stream. I'm like, I'm not doing this, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I cannot do this.
Are you going to finish it?
Dang.
So I don't remember who it was. Somebody yelled at me in the comments. It was like, finish it, pussy. I'm like, I might. I don't know.
I mean, you might as well. You got that far.
I know. And like, it pissed me off so bad, dude. Like, it made me so mad. The Dawn, you're like fighting in a mine. And I'm like, oh, it's just like the beginning of the game. And like the mine collapses on the Dawn. And you're like, he's dead. Holy crap. And then you walk 10 feet out of the mine and he comes out. I'm like, I just saw you get crushed under 40,000 tons of stone. What are we doing? And then they bait and switch you. Enzo dies and it's like sneak mission. Oh, dude. It was really irritating.
I can understand how that'd be. Yeah.
I was out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those other games were pretty solid, though. I'm trying to remember.
yeah.
I think it was the New Orleans one was the last one I played.
Mafia 3 was that was
3.
the last one. Yeah. Mafia 2 is still one of my favorite games of all time. I love Mafia 2.
Yeah.
Blaine, what are you playing right now?
What am I playing? Well, I've been playing that Battlefield 2042 because they're giving stuff for the new Battlefield.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know.
Go. I have my
I
feelings
know.
on that.
I know it is aggravating, but it got me. It sucked me in, and it's not as good as the new game was in the beta, but still, it's not bad. I'm enjoying it. But that's the main thing I've been playing. I'm farting around on a few other things, but that's the main thing. It kind of got its hooks in me just after that beta, and I'm just bummed that the new game isn't out. Is basically what it is.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be so good. I don't know if you've seen the notes from the devs on what they're fixing for the release of Battlefield 6, but it was everything that everybody was mad about. And so
really?
It's awesome. Yeah, they're nerfing the movement, so now you can't just hop. You can do one jump, and then there's basically like a cooldown timer where if you jump again, you only do like a little movement.
Jump.
So that
you get
people
jump
aren't
fatigue.
Fortniting. Yeah, people aren't Fortniting all over the place.
Well, even Fortnite has jump fatigue.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
But this is like,
what are they doing about the
when
snipers?
you jump once and then try to do it again, you only do like a little jump. But anyways, snipers. So they're reworking the maps so that you can't access some of those areas that snipers were getting to because they weren't meant to be. They weren't actually meant to be there. Not even with the assault class ladder that's coming out later. So they're gonna fix that. They're doing a full once over on all the weapons and recoil systems. Possibly making a change to TTK. I don't know if they're going to or not. They didn't really specify. Oh God, what else is there? Oh, there were worries about big maps, but They said, I think there's going to be 12 maps at launch. It's either 10 or 12 maps at launch, and a few of them are the much larger ones. So all good things. And they did specifically state they're taking the movement back to a more traditional Battlefield experience, which was kind of my biggest gripe with with the beta.
Is it was a little too
it was Call of Duty.
Yeah. But feels and looks good, and the vehicles, like the airborne vehicles, fly way better than 2042. Every time I try, I just fucking crash into a wall or the ground or flip it upside down, and I'm just like, I don't know what happened, and it just explodes like 5 seconds later. The new game wasn't like that for whatever.
I can fly the older games better because I haven't figured out how to get the legacy settings on the new one. So every time I'm in the new game, I just like ram it right into the ground.
I think that them doing like bonus points, like earn bonus points in 2042 towards Battlefield 6 up until it's so fucking gay and cheap. Like,
it's giving people something to do.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nobody liked Battlefield 42, okay? Like, objectively, it was a shit game. It was fucking terrible objectively, okay? So play our shit game that nobody liked right now to earn bonus points towards the new one that's coming out. So it's like people are so excited for Battlefield 6 and they want to have these bonus points and levels and stuff and upgrades for Battlefield 6 when it comes out. So go play our game that came out 4 years ago that nobody liked to be better. It's essentially, it's not pay to win, but it's like play our old game to win early on in Battlefield 6. It's cheap and it's gay, in my opinion.
It's annoying, and it worked. It's the worst part for me. So there's that.
Yeah, at launch, that game was unplayable.
Yeah. I tried it at launch, and I was like, absolutely not. It's much better now. But still, it's not going to be nearly as good as this new one is.
If this is true, then I'll stand corrected. It's just for skins, Beardo?
It is just skins.
It's just skins.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just cosmetic. Okay.
That's why I said they're just giving people something to do. Although I would agree, I wish they would have said, play any Battlefield game coming up to launch, because then I would have been back in 5 and Battlefield 1 and, yada, yada.
Well, then what skins is it going to be? Because I thought the whole thing about Battlefield that's making, there's tons of things that are making it different from Call of Duty. But, like, we're not getting these crazy fucking obnoxious skins in the game.
No, you pick camos. So they'll have different types of camos, weapon skins, stuff like that.
Tank skins and stuff.
Tank skins,
like a more traditional looking skin on your gun and stuff, but nothing too ridiculous.
That's not enough to get me to download it and play it.
Yeah, it was like $3, I think, and they came out with a new map. So they did Iwo Jima, but they futurized it. And Iwo Jima's like that's a legacy Battlefield map all the way back to 1942. So
they brought back a bunch of the old, like, Bad Company maps and from all the old games. There's like a bunch of old maps in it, which is part of why I've enjoyed it, is going and seeing all those old maps and playing in them with like the new tech stuff and whatever, which is kind of cool. So there are some perks to it, but
good.
Like you said,
I feel like those shooters should do that. Battlefield and Call of Duty, when you have multiplayer maps, have a handful of them, let's say half, be your best multiplayer maps from all of your games, and then the other half are brand new ones. So you get nostalgia in there. There's a reason for people to play because they know these maps, are good at these maps, but then introduce the new ones for it. But don't just
that's what Battlefield's doing.
Don't unload with every single map as a new map.
Yeah, Operation Firestorm's coming back, which is going to be, that was one of my absolute favorite maps. It's a big oil refinery map, and they got runways and stuff, so that's really cool. And then we'll see, but I would love to have Operation Metro back. Ooh, that's just a killing field.
Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it, though. Oh, and actually, Beardo, one more. I did mention I was messing around with other stuff. There is, you guys have, like, games where you're just like, I just want to mellow out. Like, I just want to sit here and, like, have a beer and play, like, something super chill. There's a game called Cast and Chill. Cast and Chill on Steam, which I've been playing. And I got caught up playing for, like, 3 hours recently. It's like a pixel fisher game where you're just a little man on a fishing boat and you put your dog, you get to decide what little pixel dog you got on the front, and you're just going out there and you're like fishing, catching different types of fish and legendary fish. It's so chill, man. It is. Cast and Chill is an appropriate name.
Hell yeah.
And it sucked me in. But yeah. And it's not like too complicated.
You have a PlayStation 5? Mm-hmm. Have you played Astrobot?
Yes.
The new one,
Yes.
like the full-fledged game. Not the Astro World or whatever. Astrobot.
Right. Yeah. Yep. I did. Because I got kids, so I get to use that as an excuse to buy a new game. So
right. That was my I didn't stream it. That was my just sit down on the couch, kick my feet up. I got a fucking beer and a zin in my lip, and I'm just gonna fucking play Astrobot, bro.
Yeah.
It was so much damn fun.
it's great. That's just old school.
Old school platformer. It feels like 3D Mario, but on the PlayStation.
Yep. They did a fantastic job with it. I love it. I just wish it had been multiplayer. That's the only downfall to that game.
Yeah.
Because with the kids, I was like, oh, this would have been great to play together. But as it goes, because that's the type of game that I can get my wife to play. Like we still play, they've redone the Crash games and stuff. We'll play Crash Bandicoot together. And Astro would have been perfect for that.
Yeah, you're right. Like couch co-op on Astrobot. Maybe in the second one.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for the second one. Astrobot 2. Play with 2 people.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Astrobots.
Astrobots. Xwing. The fucking light
go.
bulb just went off, man.
Big brain.
Astrobots.
I take PayPal.
Yes.
Talk to me, Sony.
Boys, where do you want to? Do you want to start off down, or do you want to start off happy and get the down, or do you want to start off down and get the happy?
I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in. I think I kind of want to start with happy, get the vibe rolling, and then we can just ruin it.
Right.
Just ruin our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can follow up with Babe of the Week and bring tits in behind the back.
Right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So we're starting off with happy. So we're gonna start off with Seth.
Oh, let's go.
There we go.
So this was Seth for Colts versus Bengals, week 3. So if you guys don't know about the Colts, if you guys haven't been following up, the Colts are moving on from Anthony Richardson. They drafted Anthony Richardson just 3 years ago. First round, the 4th overall pick. They brought in Daniel Jones as a free agent this year. Daniel Jones won the starting job over Anthony Richardson. Whole bunch of Colts fans were fucking crying and stuff like that. Here's the thing. Anthony Richardson fucking stinks. Okay? I mean, Daniel Jones ain't much better. Trust me, he was on the Giants for 5 years, okay? I lived through the Daniel Jones era on the Giants. They both aren't good, but Daniel Jones stinks less than Anthony Richardson does. Anyways, so Daniel Jones is going to be the starter for the Colts. Seth here doing the anthem for the Colts versus Bengals week 3. So let's go ahead and listen to this. And we got to give it a grade. Scale of 1 to 10 with decimals, of course.
That's what tiger stripes taste like.
What? Run it back. Run that back.
That's what tiger stripes taste like.
What was?
That's what tiger stripes taste like.
Eating paint.
All right.
All right, starting off hot.
That's what tiger stripes taste like. This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Bengals. Let's put them in a tiger trap. This is our team. Go Colts. Yay!
All right, boys. I'll let Xwing go first.
Not his best performance.
That's what tiger stripes taste like.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? It's early in the season. We're shaking the rust off. You know what I mean? It's only week 3. We got some time, but not my favorite performance. I'm gonna give this a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah. Let's put him in a tiger trap. This
Not his
is
best
our
work,
team.
Man. You're gonna follow up Edgar Allan Poe,
right?
with
Edgar Allan Woes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a good one. Let's put him in a tiger trap. This is what tiger stripes taste like. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, Blaine, what are you thinking?
Yeah. He last week he came in a little too hot. I think the expectations right out of the start of the season were just sky high, and so he did. He let us down a little bit. I'm right there with Xwing. Probably like a 5 out of 10, or if it was a critical scale, I'd just say that this was decent. He wasn't quite rad, or definitely not most excellent this week.
Yeah,
Decent.
Yeah, I'm with Xwing. I'm gonna give this like a 5.6. 5.6, Seth. We're big fans around here, and he went a little extra hard on the. I don't know what he's. Well, I do know what he's trying to do. He's trying to do a paint like eye black horseshoe.
Right.
He's trying to do a horseshoe on his forehead, but it don't look like a horseshoe.
It's not working. Yeah, it's not working.
You got to work on the horseshoe, Seth.
I feel like if you're gonna do a forehead thing, like do the forehead thing, lose the hat, or keep the hat, lose the forehead paint. You know what I mean? He's got a lot going on up there. That's all.
Yeah. That's what tiger stripes taste like. Fuck. All right, Seth. Hey, next week, buddy. Next week.
We'll get him next week.
Yeah, 5.6. 5.6 on that one. Scientist Solarian with a $10. X-Wing. I absolutely hate Burning Man 2. I went to Costco in Reno on Sunday. You okay, brother?
I got water down the wrong pipe. Sorry.
I hate Burning Man 2. Went to Costco in Reno on Sunday. It was packed with hipster influencers live streaming for their YouTube channels. It took 5 times longer to check out than usual.
I hate Burning Man, bro. And the worst is when they come back. Everything's just dust everywhere. Ugh.
It's like a big sex orgy, right? Like a sex party? Are they all having like gangbangs and shit?
There is some of that going on for sure. Yeah, there was literally an orgy tent this year. There's probably an orgy tent every year. I don't know, but it was literally labeled orgy tent.
Classy. Yeah.
But they call it it's basically an art festival. That's what it is. But everybody goes out there and does a whole buttload of drugs, and yeah, it's supposed to be about freedom and expression, but now it's been corporatized. So,
is there like actual like performers, music festivals, or it's just people just hanging out?
Yeah, it's more. I think more people hanging out. But obviously, there's different camps. So like the guys that I know that go to Burning Man, they have like a blacksmithing camp. Okay, and so like they'll all get out of their mind on drugs, and then they'll go out and like hammer stuff in the desert and make things.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Let's go do acid and fucking blacksmith.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
That's my old boss.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Woo. Any like barbecuing or anything like that?
I'm sure. Yeah. I've never been. I don't really have an interest in going. So. But you can see videos of it. It's just a giant desert that turns into a city. They make all kinds of like crazy cars and lights and shit and party in the desert.
Doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
It sounds like a great way to get herpes,
100%.
Yeah, or something else.
Yeah.
Something worse. Steel leg of history with a 5. I just checked, just hit 727 subs. Wish I could super chat more, but I took my cousin to Busch Gardens to Busch and bought my niece a gift. Be blessed. Hey, Steel Leg, congratulations on the 727. And you never got a super chat, man. You are more than supportive, brother. So thank you for the 5, man. And congratulations. Hope you had a good time at Busch Gardens.
Showing off that new leg.
On that new leg. His 8th new leg in the past year.
Vindicta leg.
Vindicta leg. Thank you, Steel Leg, for the 5. All right, do you guys want me to ruin your day?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we got a string of them here, so it's gonna be whore heavy today. Emphasis on the heavy on this one. So this got quote tweeted. People don't want to admit it, but this is peak female physique. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. What? Okay, hold on. You guys tell me if this is peak female physique.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Boys, is this peak female physique?
I mean, look.
Do not hold back. This is bro science.
That it is. Listen,
Yeah.
she's very curvy. A lot happening. It's big hooters, big butt. A little more meat on the bones than I typically prefer. Now, as far as like the way that he worded it, was it peak?
Peak female physique.
Peak female physique. Listen, there different strokes for different pokes. You know, people into all kinds of things. You know, like this isn't Xwing's type. He likes them really skinny and tall and lanky.
Yeah,
Bill
for
you know,
speed.
those, yeah. So you know, but hey, you know, different
so
strokes.
I mean, in all reality, in the truth, like she's obese. If she went to the doctor, they'd be like, "You're obese." Yeah,
Correct.
So we should probably look at like losing a little bit of weight here. I understand why guys like this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? She lays on top and you just disappear. I get it, but you know, like Blaine said, I like him built for speed. I like him athletic. You know what I mean? So not my cup of tea.
Right. And I mean, she does carry it well for a woman of her size. Like
she does carry it very well.
There are some women that of that size that don't, you know, doesn't work as well.
Whoa.
So,
You guys are being way too kind. You guys are being
We
way
leave it to
too
you,
kind.
brother, to rip into it.
we're
Go
gonna
for
let
it, man.
you. Go ahead.
So she does have massive knockers, but the thing is, it's because she's 270 plus pounds.
Do you think she weighs that much? 270?
Brother.
Really?
Brother. Dude, yes, she weighs more than I do. Depending on her height, she could be 260, maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, she's got huge knockers because she's a very large individual. If she lost the 70 to 80 pounds that she needed to, those boobies would shrink up.
Right.
Like, she's got a fucking muffin top. Like, look at that fucking muffin top just spilling over her fucking bikini bottoms right here, bro. This is not peak female physique, bro. Like, you have to be concerned. If you knock this fucking creature up, you have to be concerned of the health of the child.
Jesus Christ.
You have to be concerned for the health of the child if you knock an animal like this up, dude. This is unhealthy. And I mean, hey, I will give props to her for her confidence.
Right.
She's got confidence, but it's because of all of her other overweight girlfriends who are probably much fatter and larger than she is. She looks the best amongst her peers.
Right. She's the smoke show of the group.
She's the hottest one. She's the best looking one of all of her peers. So she's got this confidence, which I applaud her for. But, like, this is not healthy. This is not peak female physique right here. For her health, she needs to lose about 80 pounds. And man, bro.
Did you see Powers? That's not peak. That's the whole mountain.
Yeah. Hey, Cole Hauser, I was gonna say it.
I knew this is coming.
Cole Hauser, I was gonna say it. I didn't say it, but since you are a black male, I'll read it because this is coming from a black individual. Beardo, only black guys, not me, is knocking that up. Correct.
You know, I was going to ask, you know, how many black guys were in the chat, because that's where we really need to poll the audience on where these opinions of peak, you know, are coming from. But clearly, you know, he confirmed while also saying not me.
Or it's like a 5'6" dude that weighs like 115 pounds. Or that.
Right. Yes.
It's always one of the two.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. Yeah. It's a skinny twig white guy or a black guy. I mean, I didn't say it. Cole Hauser said it. And he's African Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Not for me.
Come on, sister. You
Not my speed, but
hit the fucking gym. Hit the fucking gym.
The other thing too, you got to think about. She's probably what, early 20s,
Maybe
somewhere around there.
Maybe.
She's not going to be
I couldn't tell.
carrying that very well. Come 30.
No,
You know what I mean?
No way. No way. No way.
Well, and that's like we said, she's carrying it fairly well for her size and how thick she is,
Right.
like now. But it's one of those things, and like she's the type of person too that it really wouldn't take that terribly much,
Right.
to slim up. But
Oh, sure. For her, like where she's holding it, where she's holding that weight, like she does cardio, you know, a few times a week and lifts some weights. She could slim up in like 4 or 5 months and look great.
right,
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be that hard for her, to be honest.
no,
Mike C, another black gentleman. I'd have to pass on that too. The best of her though. What up, Mike C?
Oh, man,
Thank
the
you for the
black
10.
community's even passing.
They're passing, man.
All
They're
right,
passing.
where's those 5'6", 115-pound dudes at? You're up next.
yeah.
Here's another one. Here's another one that's gonna. You know, that one wasn't too bad. That didn't ruin your guys' day like I thought it would. But let me ruin your day.
No,
We remember this chick from the Whatever podcast. I don't even remember what her name is. What's her name? What's her name?
Is it something with
Who
an
cares?
A, isn't it? Ira or something?
I have no clue.
is
That
that
doesn't sound
it's not
right.
Amaranth, right?
No, this is not
that's the
Amaranth.
flavor chick.
No. No, this is the chick that got popular. She went on the Whatever podcast, specifically Nala.
Nala. Yeah, I was
Nala.
Okay.
Yeah, Nala.
Yeah.
Eric K says Beardo skip mine. Eric K with a 5. She might be smart. That much fat she could not drown. Plus the rest of the boat could use her as a life raft. The boat could use her as a fucking pontoon. Holy shit. Thank
Probably
you for the
likes hot
5.
dogs.
She loves the dogs.
Yeah.
So this is Nala. So if you guys don't know, she went on the Whatever podcast. And here's the thing about the Whatever podcast. I'll say real quick. There's a lot of good on the Whatever podcast, and there's a lot of bad. Because that guy, he knows what he's doing. Those girls go on there specifically to promote their degeneracy and their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And in the comment section or like in the bio of the live stream, he's linking all of their socials, all of their porn sites that they do. So he's giving them the attention that they want while also exposing them and calling them whores and calling out what they're doing. And he brings on that guy, Andrew Wilson, who just fucking lights them up. But the girls going on there, they also get their money's worth because the degenerates will watch just to see who is the next hot up and coming OnlyFans that they want to fucking give their entire, life worth of money to. So that's what this Nala chick did. And then after she made her millions of dollars, she's like, you know what? I'm done. Now I'm just going to be a slutty conservative trad wife. Conservative loosely, but trad wife or whatever. She still has her OnlyFans, I believe. But what she does is now she'll wear like a low-cut top where her cleavage is showing out, but she'll be like cooking dinner for her husband now. So imagine having to tell your future kids that their mother was a literal online prostitute. So this was her when she was doing her fucking thing. And now she's got wifed up with this dude and she's a trad wife. She still does skimpy stuff, but she's not like, showing her fucking asshole on OnlyFans. Now she just shows her, well, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Now she's just showing her cleavage while she's cooking meals and stuff like that. But she's made generational wealth for the next 2 generations of her maybe potential, offspring. What are we thinking about this, boys? Like, could you guys do it? Let's say, imagine you guys are younger, you guys are single, and a super fucking hot chick, let's say like an 8.59, whatever. I'm not saying she is, hypothetically. No, she's not. Right. Have you guys seen this chick without makeup on? Holy fucking smokes.
No.
It looks like the fucking bottom of my foot.
What's her name?
Nala.
Nala, yeah.
It's pulling up the Lion King.
But like a chick that has 500 bodies sold her fucking porn and naked body online. She's a millionaire. And then she's like, you know what? I found God. I'm a born again Christian. I'm a born again virgin, which is an fucking moron. And then wants to go find a nice guy and live a traditional life.
She said the word born again virgin.
I mean, come on. Probably. I don't know. But more than likely.
That's not a thing, sweetheart.
No,
Right?
it's
No,
not.
no. Just own your mistakes.
But I mean, I'll go first. I couldn't do it. Absolutely no way in fucking hell can I do it. And I guess here's the thing, because here's the argument to be made. Everyone deserves forgiveness. Everybody deserves salvation. Everybody deserves a second chance under the Lord. I get that. Do not get me wrong. Everyone has their past. Everyone is fucked up, whether it's drugs, alcohol, sex, like prostitution, whatever. Everybody has their fucking past that they are ashamed of and that they moved on and they better themselves from. But when a young man with his head on his shoulders is trying to find a wife, are you really going to accept a past whore who has 500 bodies, who their naked body and them having intercourse is forever online?
That's so weird.
No, I'm being honest. Like, could you do it? I couldn't. I can't do it.
Nope.
No, because that's the thing, man. People don't forget. Like, that stuff just doesn't go away. It's even like these situations where, and look, hey, like we said with other stuff, it's like different strokes, different folks, whatever, you do you. Like, I'm not here to, make your own decisions. But it's even like these situations where somebody is like in a dating relationship and gets cheated on, and like everybody finds out, and then they marry this person, and everyone still just remembers like, yo, your wife cheated on your ass before you even got married. That kind of stuff. And this is a similar scenario where it's like, people don't forget. That stuff just gets locked in their memory. And like you said, then you end up having kids or whatever. And your kid's like out on the playground and his friend's like, hey,
bingo.
I saw your mom getting plowed. Like, that's not great. So,
yes.
As a man, you got to deal with the fact that not only are you going to have to deal with that forever, your kids are going to have to deal with that forever. And so...
Yes.
There's just so many repercussions to that this stuff just doesn't go away.
And I think that's the strongest point to be made against this is the trauma to your future children that, hey, like they're friends. Hey, I saw your mom get plowed by 5 black dudes on the internet. Like, that kid is going to be traumatized forever. And not just the friends telling the kid that, hey, I saw your mom, naked. Imagine the kid when they're growing up scrolling through fucking Instagram or Twitter and seeing a video of their mom doing that.
Yeah. And it's not even like it's not like doing like a pinup shoot or looking sexy. You're like, hey, I'm in my 20s and I'm freaking hot and I'm gonna, do this thing that make a little money, whatever. But like you said, like these are people doing like hardcore porn and shit. Like there is no, you can't just be like, oh, these were just some classy photos of me with no clothes on. You're like, no, I did some wild shit and it's not going away.
Mm-hmm. Xwing?
It's tough, man. So like 100% I'm with you, Beardo, on that. Like you and your relationship with God, all of that stuff, like get after it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's between you and him. Like I think, like you said, salvation, dude. Get after it. But lest we forget while we are here on this planet, the actions of our mortal selves shall be remembered. And I don't know how I could look at my mom if like, some kid texts me and I open it up and it's a video of your mom getting spit roasted by 2 dudes. Like, or I don't like to say the word. I'm not going to say the word, but that's a Minecrafting situation all day, dude. That kid will, with so much shame. And then not to mention like as a husband, I physically could not be intimate with that person.
No.
Right.
I don't know what it is. And, all the chicks love to say like, oh, male fragility or whatever it is. It's like, yeah, maybe it is.
No,
I
no,
guess.
it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I don't like picturing the woman that I love getting spit roasted by some guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not a good thought.
Yeah. These women, these online whores, and maybe they're not even online whores. They're just maybe, promiscuous women that are in their young 20s and they want to go out and they want to go to the bars while they're in a relationship. And it's like, us dudes know what's going on there. So we don't like it. Us dudes, we know what dudes do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. When you were in your younger 20s or whatever, in your 20s, and you're dating a chick and they're like, oh, I just turned 21. I'm in my young 20s. I'm legal to drink. I want to go to the club. I want to go to the bars and stuff. And then the guys, the boyfriends who they've been with are like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want you to do that. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're so insecure. No, it's not about insecure. It's because I'm a guy. I know what guys do.
Yeah.
I know what guys think. Because what's the old saying that we always do? A boyfriend is just a goalie. Doesn't mean that he can't score. Right? So it's like, and sometimes that is like the challenge. I'm going to sleep with this chick even though she's got a boyfriend. Like, That's the challenge for some of these guys. And you're going to accept a drink from this guy and then they're going to get you liquored up. They're going to flirt with you. They're going to make you feel good. And then, all kind of honesty and humility is out the fucking window because now you're liquored up. Because guys know what guys do. That's what we're doing. We're trying to protect you. The whole insecure fucking argument it's gay. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't exist. But that's their buzzword that they like to use is that, oh, they're insecure. So now going back to this argument is, oh my gosh, guys are just so insecure. They can't handle a woman that's been with 500 guys. No, it's because those 500 guys treated you like trash. You were a hole to them. How am I going to look at you and say you were my prize when 100 to 500 other dudes just looked at you and used you as a fucking hole? You're not, but it's honest.
It's true. Yeah.
It's honest. Are you the prize? If 499 other dudes did not see you as a prize, why are you a prize to me? Sorry, you're not. And that's just how life works. And it might sound brutal. It might sound mean, and I understand forgiveness and the Lord, and that you found your second coming to Christ. I get it, but that's just how the world works.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, man, I fear for my daughter every day when I see the way this world's going. That's tough.
Yeah.
But do the best you can.
Yeah. And that's, hopefully, and I hope she's getting her life back on track, and this dude has the type of ego or whatever that it doesn't bother it. And I hope they have a happy future, whatever. But it's like, God, it's just a messy scenario. And there's so many different people in our society in our day and age, and with the way that culture has just been pushed to where so many people feel the need to do this kind of thing. And it is, like I said, it's going to be around forever, and they're going to have to live with it forever, and that sucks for them and for their families and everybody. But hey, they're going to have to deal with it down the road.
Also, you got to think about this too. The thoughts that would go through a young man's head which is crazy, dude. This chick, imagine how many bodies she has. She's probably with this guy. I'm waiting till marriage. We're waiting till marriage. I'm not going to sleep with you till marriage. I'm saving myself for marriage after she already got fucking plowed by fucking 900 guys. And then also the thoughts when they are intimate. Did she do this with another guy? Or hey, you did this with another guy. How come you're not doing it to me? Oh, well, I'm a changed person. I'm not going to get freaky like that anymore. I'm not going to do that special move. I'm not going to do this special thing that I used to do with those other guys because I'm a changed person now. Well, now your husband's fucking losing out because she's skilled. She's fucking, she's got fucking 900 dudes of fucking practice. You know that she's got all the fucking skills, but now she's going to withhold that from the guy who actually committed to her for life because she's changed. Fuck that, dude.
Yep. That's rough. Yeah, couldn't do it.
No.
She's a whore.
No.
She's
Bottom
a whore.
line.
Yep. What's the saying? Once a whore, always a whore?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, boy. Well, here's another one that's going to ruin your guys' life. This is whore heavy today, chat. Whore heavy today. We're getting back to basics. Whore heavy today. Why do women always cheat on the perfect man? I have my thoughts on this too, boys. Let's go ahead and give this one a listen. This one's heartbreaking, bro. This one's sad.
He wants to marry me, but I've cheated. I take it to the grave. Sarah, take it to the grave.
What?
It's
Take
almost
it to
like
the
I
grave.
was just talking about this just a few minutes ago as a comparison. And it's because, oh, well, anyways, whatever. All right, continue.
Wow.
Yeah. For the past 8 or so years, I have been a gym girl. Gorgeous. Who the hell did you meet at the gym, Sarah? On a night out with a few of my friends, I bumped into a couple of boys who approached me. I very rarely find men are speaking to me for any reason other than to flirt or try it on. So I found it quite refreshing that he wasn't trying to put it on me. I did drop the boyfriend card a few times. Good. And when I woke up in the morning, I had a follow request from Steve. Steve, leave.
The only reason you would have a follow request is if you gave him your fucking Instagram.
Right.
That's the only reason why.
Right. He knew your name or your handle or something enough to look you up.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
told
have a
him.
boyfriend, but follow my Instagram so I can text you on the DL.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leave us alone. He replied to one of my stories after a few drinks, general chit chat, and then the conversation turned. And he started talking about how attractive I am, and he's always been in awe over my body. Conversation hasn't really stopped since and has become very sexual with pictures and videos. Sarah, over the DM. I have always known he would never trump my boyfriend. He is my life, the father of my future children. But last night, I cheated on my Brian with Steve.
First of all, first thing I'll say is women shouldn't have podcasts. Repeal the 19th, and also let's put in another amendment that women should not have podcasts. Women are allowed as a guest on podcasts. Women should not be able to host podcasts. Let's have that be a new fucking law here in America. Or, they're British, but boys.
Right. Maybe just not these type of women. And it seems like they're always just these type of women. Whatever that is. Yeah. This woman put herself in this scenario 100%.
100%. She was attention seeking and got herself in a situation where she was going to cheat.
I think she probably got in the exact situation she wanted to be in.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. And there are absolutely people like this. And then you play the whole, the guilty card, woe is me, whatever. But I think some people are just like this, and I've seen it happen to people I know, man, and it is freaking nightmarish, and I do not understand it. And I've seen dudes wed women like this after situations like this. Blows me away.
After knowing?
Yes, after knowing. Yeah, blows me away. I do not understand it. Could never, would never. And man, it's like you don't. That's the thing. I think there are certain type of people who go out looking for this attention because they don't know what to do once they get locked in the relationship and whatever. Whether it's that they've been in the dating sphere for a long time and just used to that lifestyle or whatever, but then they still end up in a relationship and they're just going out just hunting it. And it's not hard for a woman to find it. It takes you about 5 whole minutes. It's not like a dude going out and looking for somebody to be interested. And
I feel like maybe it's just me, and I had a good radar for it or something, but I feel like it's really easy to see a woman who's still looking for attention when she's in a relationship.
Yeah.
And if you're in a relationship with a woman and she's clearly still looking for attention, get out. Just get out. It's only going to end one way. I mean, this stuff makes me absolutely sick. Of course, I've had an issue like this in the past. I mean, Beardo, I've told you the story, but even the first chick I ever dated, we were together for like 6 years, banged some dude on the football team. Why? I just felt like I wasn't getting the attention I needed from you. You're going to put that on me, dude?
Well, that's lack of accountability.
Yeah, 100%. So I hate to see this stuff, and they're so smug about it. It just makes me sick.
I have heard from women like this, like online, who say it, that women will cheat in advance so that they don't feel the need to cheat later on. And they'll also cheat in advance in case if the man ever steps out and cheats, that they don't feel that they are willing to forgive him easier because they already did it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That is
getting
the
a work
most
call. I'll be right back.
backwards ass logic I've ever heard in my life. And how do you put that together and come up with that conclusion? And it's and I wondered, like, do you think this dude, like, do you think she tells him? Do you think he still marries her? Like how do you think this plays out?
Well, if you don't find out, that's the thing. Well,
right.
Here's the thing. The woman who gave the entry to this podcast used first names.
Right.
So if fucking Brian is out there fucking listening, he's like, holy fuck. Like, that could be me.
Yeah. Dude, have you seen these TikToks and stuff that have been going viral where it'll be like a dude in an airport and he's just like, hey, I don't know who you are, but your name is Brian. Was your wife traveling on this day and this day at this airport? I can tell you right now, she's cheating on you. I just heard her on a phone call. She's meeting up with some dude. Like, that's a freaking real one right there. You freaking hear that shit in a public place and you're just like, whatever, I'm just going to throw it to social media. And the crazy thing is, 9 times out of 10, because of the clues and the details and whatever, people figure it out. And they're like, hey, yeah, I know Brian. I just let him know. It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. And these chicks giving bad advice, this chick in particular saying, take it to the grave.
Right.
What?
Are you kidding me?
That is insane, bro. Because you're going to answer to somebody at some point. You're going to answer to the Lord at some point.
Right.
It's crazy, dude. And also, it goes back to what I was saying before, a few minutes ago. This is why guys do not like their women to go out to the bar or to the club with their girlfriends without them. And it's not because of insecurity. It's because we know how guys behave. We know how guys behave. The guy does not care. She said, I dropped the boyfriend card. It didn't stop him. It didn't stop him.
And a lot of these dudes, that gasses them up. That
Yes.
makes them double down. There's a lot of dudes that literally, that's like their thing. Is like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to get this
I'm gonna
chick's
bang
attention.
this dude's girlfriend. I'm going to bang this dude's wife. Yeah.
Right.
That's their thing. It's the adrenaline rush, right? And so, like, that's why guys do not want their girlfriends or wives to go out to bars or clubs with their girlfriends for girls' night, because we know how men operate. Do you know how we know how men operate? Because we are one.
Right.
We are one. We used to do it. We've been there. We know how it fucking works.
Or we know ones that did.
Or we know ones that did. Correct. And guess what? The boyfriend card didn't work because guess what? Followed on Instagram, DM started happening, and it happened. He wound up fucking the chick. Okay? Yep. Fucking sane. Insane. Yeah, Jen's right. Shout out to Jen. That's right. You don't say, "Oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend." You don't apologize for having a boyfriend. You just say, "I'm not interested." I'm not interested. Don't give them that, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You got a boyfriend." No, just say, "Hey, fuck off. I'm not interested. I'm not here." If you're genuinely having a girls' night, then let it be a girls' night, you know? But it's never just a girls' night. What up, Dan? Dan says, just
What up,
me?
bro?
What? We've all been hogging. Wait, hold on. Wait, Dan says, we've all been hogging, right, ladies? Right, lads? Right, lads? We've all been hogging, right, lads? Yeah, we've all been
That's
hogging. Just me. What up, Dan?
Whatever.
How you doing, Dan?
Dan.
Here we go. This one's fucking crazy, dude. Here's another one. This one's upsetting. My ex-boyfriend used to get mad at me for going out without him. But yesterday, my current boyfriend picked me up from the bar with a snack wrap, McDouble, and my favorite drink in the passenger seat and said, "You're so hot, OMG, I missed you. Girls never date a man who's insecure." It's not about being insecure. It's that we are smarter than you. We know what men are going to do. Girls are stupid. Men are smart. It's not about insecurity. It's just that we know more than you. We know what guys are going to do at the bar when you go. The dude picked up his girlfriend at the bar with a snack wrap and a McDouble. That's not a win. You're dating a fucking beta.
Right. And that's the thing too, where it's like, it used to be, at least back in the day, you know, you get into a relationship. It's like the two of you are going out, or you're not going out without your significant other, especially out to a club or anything like that. It's one thing to go out for like some drinks with the girlfriends at like a restaurant or whatever, you know, hang out with your friends, or same for the guys, go out to cigar bar, go sit at the bar, have a few beers. But like a lot of these people are just going out and they're doing the same shit that single people do. And I cannot wrap my head around that at all. Maybe I've been married too long and have just separated from it. And me and my wife never rolled that way. But it's just like these people that put themselves in the exact type of scenarios that dating people do. It's like, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think the byproduct is? Or if you're somebody whose significant other is doing that, you're going to be mad at the other person for having issues with it? That's insane. Of course they are.
Go and get smashed with your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
See, like, you brought up a good point, Blaine. If dudes are in a relationship, whether they're dating a chick or married to a chick, and dudes want to go out, we're not going out to a bar. Well, we're not going out to clubs in general because clubbing's gay. We're going out, and we're not going out to a club where the chicks are at. We're going to like a pool bar.
Right.
We're going to a pool bar. We're going to go play some pool, or we're going to play some darts, and we're going to hang out with the bros and talk about football, poop, and boogers and shit. Like, that's what we're going to fucking do. And if there are girls there, we're not going to go up and talk to them. I've been there at the pool bars where we're just hanging out. My buddy's married. My other buddy's got a girlfriend, and we're just playing pool. And then the girls come up to us and say, hey, can we play some pool with you? And then it's like, sure, no thanks, you suck, whatever, you fucking move on. But the chicks are going to bars to get hit on. The chicks are going to the bars to get hit on because they want to feel youthful again. They want to feel special. They want to feel wanted. They want that dopamine hit. You know?
Yep.
Anyways.
And that's the thing. That's the reminder, guys. Make sure to be freaking telling your girl that she looks good, that she's still sexy and hot, and you're attracted to her and all that stuff. Don't forget about that. It's an important part, especially in these long-term relationships. You gotta let them know how you feel, how you think. Typically with us guys, we tend to just be like, of course, they fucking know that, but you gotta let them know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And also, like, if you're a man in a relationship and your chick, let's say for the first time this is coming up, maybe it's a new relationship, younger relationship, and your girl's like, hey, I'm gonna go out to a bar with the girlfriends. You don't get mad, you don't get upset, you say, no, I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea that you do that. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that. And if they say fuck you and do it anyway, have their fucking bags packed sitting at the door before they get back. You don't get mad about it. You don't scream. You don't flip a fucking table. You don't fucking get mad. You just say, hey, I don't think that's a good idea. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. If they listen to you, you got to fucking keep her. But if they do it anyway, have their shit packed at the fucking door. They can go back to fucking mommy's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never lose it. The second you lose it, they've gained control.
Yep. Bingo. 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 And trust me, I've been there, boys. I've been there.
Yeah.
I was the dude who fucking lost control and got fucking angry. I was like, how are you not fucking listening to me right now? I'm fucking telling you. Like, I know what I'm talking about. This isn't a good idea, and you're fucking arguing with me about it, and then I get angry, and I've lost it. I've lost the plot. I'm not winning. You know?
Yeah.
And that just gives them more energy and motivation to go do it because they made you upset.
Yep.
So don't do it, boys. Keep your cool. Keep your cool.
Yep.
Or they'll hit you with a car. Ask me how I know.
Oh, fuck.
I've been off a windshield,
fuck.
boys.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
That's yeah. I've made a lady pretty mad. I had an ex who chased me around with a giant knife.
Damn.
That was terrifying. You know, it's just, hey, listen, just be smart when you're gonna like flush any kind of meds that make them mentally insane.
Right.
You know, that make sure to be protected. And you know, just know people are crazy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go, chat. That's all I had for horror news today. Sorry to bring you guys down. Horror news. Sorry to bring you guys down on that. Insta? No, but I can't pull up Insta, I don't think. Can I?
I don't know what my password is, so I can't pull it up on my computer.
Let me see. Oh, I have it. Let me see. It's going to leak all my DMs, though.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, they're mostly with... It's either you, Jay, or Dan.
Yeah, just sending memes back and forth. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, brother.
Oh, yeah. What you eat in a day as a fat chick?
Yeah. I love those. Xwing password is password. Bro.
She's got a lot of them. She's got a lot of them. What I eat in a day as a fat chick. Oh, my God. 1 week ago? Let me see if I can find it. 1 week ago. Oh, God. We can't keep. Oh, my God. All right, we'll do one.
Okay.
We'll do one. I don't think this is the one that you sent me, but.
Any of them are fine. One of them, she was trying to say that she's like healthy, and this is about losing weight.
Sure it is, bud.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Alani Witch's Brew, whipped cream. For breakfast, we got 2 chicken apple sausages with mustard, a sweet potato, and tomatoes.
Actually, that looks good. I get down on that breakfast.
Yeah, let's see what else she has.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, jalapeno cheese bread for brekkie?
God.
Follow up?
Another one.
Whoa! On to pizza.
Oh, yes.
Don't do that. Lots of water to stay healthy.
Yeah, water with your fucking sugar flavoring in it, I bet.
Yeah. What are you eating a protein bar for?
Yeah, Premier Protein Bar.
That'll really melt it.
What I eat in a day as a fat
That'll
girl.
come out some of the
That
cookies.
wasn't that bad, dude.
Dirty Alani. I'm at QT, and here's how you...
I want to find the one that you sent me. See, her boyfriend is skinny.
Son.
Yep.
It's always, you're right, dude. It's always the fucking skinny short beta guys that are going after these fucking.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
S'mores donut for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Oh, and then maple bacon donut, a bite. That was husband's for sure. Ugh, I don't like watching that. Hey, good for you. She likes those protein bars, huh? Hold up. What? McDouble, no bun.
No bun. Keto. Keto friendly.
Yeah, sure.
What I eat in a day.
That's wild, dude.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Last one.
Somebody mentioned this in my comments, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it since. I went to Walmart, and they had it. Ooh. That is really, really good. And then we ordered some Chinese food the other night, and I have some leftover veggies with some imitation crab meat in it, but there's not really much protein in it, so that's why I'm having it with a protein shake. Literally, shut up.
Right.
Why do they make vegetables taste so good? And how? Is this some like Jedi mind trick?
I mean, she's got a person. She's funny. She's funny, but they have to be.
Oh, that looks gas.
It does look good.
Yeah. I mean, at least
she's
she's
not
like
the worst
open about. Right. At least she's open about like I'm a fat girl and I just like eat tons of shit.
What I eat today as a fat girl.
All right, I'm done.
Warmer says no woman is funny. That's not true.
Women can be funny, but oh man. All right, boys. All right. You know what? All right. Oh, we're at an hour 30. All right, boys. Hey, we're gonna switch gears here from making fun of whores, and now we're gonna go into Babe of the Week, where we completely objectify and womanize women.
Yeah.
That's what we do here on Bro Science. Trust the Bro Science. It is time for Babe of the Week.
It's time again for the babe of the week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You can be a celeb, you can be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody screaming out for more. Gonna be the babe of the week. Babe of the week.
Babe of the Week. Babe of the Week. I've won the past 2 weeks. I won the past 2 weeks with Gina Carano and Jessica Bartlett. Congratulations for being the past 2 weeks Babe of the Week. Xwing won the first 2 weeks. I won the last 2 weeks. Blaine is still winless.
I've never won. And I'm fucking furious about it.
Stop laughing.
Chat, y'all know what to do. I've been undermined every week, and I've had bangers for choices, and I just keep losing.
Oh, man. Who wants to
I've got
start? I got a really good one this week.
Yeah, whatever. Let me, I'll start it. I'll
okay,
start it.
Blaine will start. Babe of the Week.
Yeah, and chat, if I lose, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna never come back.
I'm gone. I'm out.
I'm leaving forever. All right, guys. Well, this is one that I'm surprised hasn't come up, but she has come up on this show before. I am. Here we go, Beardo. There we go. You can present that. It's Milana Vantrub. Is that how you say it? The previous AT&T girl.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Great choice.
As we all know, quite the looker. Just she's got it going on.
Yeah.
In all the right places. And recently, actually, she did something quite interesting, if chat hadn't heard. She decided, because she was the AT&T girl, everybody was like, yo, she's smoking hot. Yeah. This girl looks great. And she was like, how about I get a little capitalistic about this thing? And I'm going to join something called Only Philanthropy.
Oh.
And what she decided to do. Yeah.
Boys.
She decided to do a little photo shoot for all the gooners out there that have been obsessed with her for all these years. And she joined. Tasteful. It's tasteful. And they made, let's look here, $350,000.
Wow.
For charity on these lovely Hooters.
You doll.
I mean, come on.
I can respect that, dude. I can respect that.
Yeah. So all I'm saying, chat,
she's got that very innocent look, kind of like Haley Atwell, like very innocent, but huge knockers.
Yeah.
She's like that girl from high school. Like you knew the
100%.
one.
Yeah.
And you're like, she's the girl next door. And
do
like,
not remind me.
Like,
I'm still scarred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
so
yep.
Milana is she's a baddie and has been.
How do you spell her name?
It's Milana, and then last name is VAYNTRUB.
Start all over. I got to spell it out.
Yes, MILANA. Milana.
Yeah.
Vantrub. VAYNTRUB. Or you could just put in there like AT&T girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or both. But yes, she is very nice. I like.
Very nice.
I want to touch the honey.
I want to touch those titties.
It's always the freaking cute button nose chick is the one that got away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, I'll go second. I will go second since I won. I won the past 2 weeks. I'll go second. We'll save Xwing for last. My entry of the week is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. She has been premiered over here on Bro Science quite a bit of times.
Oh.
We love her. She is a very spicy Colombian woman. I'm going with Miss Sofia Vergara.
Oh man, nice one.
Sofia Vergara. Oh my goodness, what a fucking woman. Holy smokes, boys. This is when she was younger,
Yikes.
bro. What a freaking spicy Latina Colombian woman. I got another one for you here.
She's hot, man. Like there's
She
no
is.
getting around it.
And how old is she now?
It doesn't matter.
She's got like
I think she's 51 or 52.
Right.
she's
No, I don't
still
mean
hot.
that as a negative.
No,
Yeah.
dude, it doesn't matter, bro. Okay, well, let's skip that one. But
Yeah.
oh my goodness, boys. Sofia Vergara is my entry for Babe of the Week.
I couldn't do the voice. That's the only thing. Like if I had to wake up to that every morning, like,
Uh-huh.
Hey, Rose, I'm going to have the coffee. I'd be like, get me out of here, dude.
The voice is what would get me going.
Oh yeah.
I'm about it, bro. I'm about
That's
it.
That's that Californian in you. You know, you're just missing home.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. So Sofia Vergara is my entry for Babe of the Week this week.
My entry has also been featured here. Actually, every time we do Babe of the Week, she
Stop
gets
it.
pulled up.
You're doing it. You're doing it this week. You're doing it.
What?
Alexander Daddario.
No.
Oh, okay.
He already did her, right?
She's
he already
no,
did.
I haven't done her yet.
He hasn't done it yet.
Oh,
I'm thinking about. I've pocketed that one. I don't know when I'm going to pull it up, but she's been a superhero. She's a philanthropist. She's got a rockin' hot body.
Jessica Alba.
Alba. Oh boy, she's a hot mama. I don't know what else to say. She's got that smoky Baltic look, built for speed, cute round bottom, perky breasts. What else do I need to say?
Me and Xwing are both going Latina this week.
She's a little too skinny, you know.
What?
She's not as voluptuous as Sofia Vergara.
Well, you know me. I like a built for speed.
Sure.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
I like a tight bod on a lady, not gonna lie. Look at that.
Yeah.
Solid
Just look
entry.
at that.
Solid entry.
It is a
Good
solid
Luck
entry.
Chuck.
And a
We got
classic.
side boob and Good Luck Chuck, and a great underwear scene. Oh yeah, Jessica Alba.
right.
2006 Alba was peak.
She was. Now, granted, could never top ANT girl, you know, but she's fine.
I don't know.
She's fine.
We'll let the chat decide.
Little too
but
skinny.
I will let the chat decide. Here we go. Polls going out. Babe of the Week. Milana Van Troob or Sofia Vergara or Jessica Alba. So polls out. You guys go ahead and vote. I don't know. Blaine might win this one, but Sofia Vergara, I don't know how Sofia Vergara loses. I'd be really upset if Sofia Vergara loses.
She's not gonna win because Jessica Alba's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some absolute rock stars lose that should never have been knocked out to begin with. So, I mean, you know,
Dude,
Kate
Jessica
Upton's
Alba,
gone.
Fantastic Four, when she's in her underwear. Oh, come on.
I should have High Tide be keeping notes on who has won, and eventually, like after a year of doing this, we're gonna have like a knockout of
Knockout tour Yeah.
of Babe of the Weeks who have won, and then put them against each other.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, for sure. Oh, maybe we should also have a losers bracket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're
We
all
should
winners in
start
my
with
book.
a losers bracket, then do a winners bracket, and have them face off.
Not a bad idea.
Alba's in third place. What collusion?
No, Jessica Alba's in second, man. Chill.
good.
Oh,
Jeez.
All right, I'm good.
Holy smokes.
It's she should be in first.
I'm surprised that Sofia Vergara's not in first. Chat was saying I was cheating by picking Sofia Vergara. How is that cheating?
Listen,
Maybe because of the history that she's got on the show, maybe.
right.
But I don't think it's cheating. We all went pretty within a wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that is absolutely.
Hey, I
cheating.
helped out Blaine when he picked Haley Atwell. I played Haley Atwell.
I love it when you do those. I just get stuck right in the cleavage, just right there in the middle.
I was there for a long time. It's a great place to
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I used to do the
exactly, and
Yeah.
they can't even see it. You're just enjoying it silently.
Yep. Just
no one's
soaking in
watching.
the moment.
I think this is the most votes that we've ever
Got a cell
got
phone insight.
for Babe of the Week. We are at 204 votes. Usually it tops out at like 170,
yeah.
180.
Dang,
We
I
got
gotta
204
go throw
votes
my
right
vote
now.
in there.
That's why
I mean,
mean,
throw my vote in.
You can't do
chat
that.
knows.
You can't do that.
It's 200 votes.
You can't.
You know, Xwing does it like every week.
You
He
can't
does.
do that. We're the one giving the entry.
Yeah, by
That's not fair.
Xwing, I would never do that.
Yeah, I would absolutely never.
I would never consider doing that.
I would never. Do I look like a cheater?
Holy shit, 222 votes. Let's go, boys.
Hell yeah.
Blaine's dominating right
Blaine
now.
is dominating.
I think that's,
Listen,
I think it's fair to call it.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that anyone is going to catch up here. No positions are going to change unless we get 50 votes for Sofia Vergara right now, but that ain't going to happen.
54 Jessica Alba was probably over. No!
Hey, Dan Bass says, I voted Sofia Vergara. Yes, you
well,
did.
I mean, of course
yes,
he did.
you did.
Come on.
Man, the Latinas got edged out by a big old booby white lady.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Speaking
we're
of edging
Chat's a bunch of
everybody after
racists.
looking at these pictures, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we're going to end the poll there. 239 votes. Congratulations, Milana Van Truve, the AT&T girl, is the Bro Science Babe of the Week. Let's get a round of applause.
And look at that. Blaine's on the board.
It's about time. Thank you, chat.
Congratulations, AT&T girl. You are the Babe of the Week. And congratulations to Blaine. He finally won one. He's on the board.
Finally not a loser.
What are we, 2-2 and 1?
2-2-1.
2-2-1. Man. All right. Well, there you go, boys. Xwing, I'm going to take a piss. Can you knock out a few super chats, starting with Cole Hauser with a 10?
Cole Hauser with a 10.
I'll be right back.
My friend. No, it's not that one. He always does this. Ba 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 ba. Christmas criminy. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Nope, that's not even it either.
You haven't pulled up.
Yeah, no, but for some reason my super chats are way
Oh, I see that.
way behind his or in front. I don't know why. I have my friend Charlie, but I don't have that one. Well, maybe we'll.
Okay.
Okay, here, got it. Blaine,
Yep.
did you check those Andy Sedaris movies? I just posted them in the Manly group. Beardo and X, you would love these movies. Jugs, guns, and explosions.
Ooh. Sounds nice. And I did.
I remember talking about that.
I found it. Oh, yeah. He shared 2 of them. Are you pulling up the group?
Do or Die, Savage Beach.
So he did Picasso's Trigger and Hard Hunted.
Ron Monstone
let's
Spear.
see.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I screen shared it. Yeah. So these 2. And let's see.
Oh, okay.
Trigger. Oh, yes. And he did a smart. So everybody, if you want to share a movie to a group, there's this little plus sign right here. You click on this, and you can post to a group. So then you just pick the group. And you can go in there and share it wherever you want to share it. So, but yeah, he shared Picasso's Trigger. And who was it? He named Andy. So I don't know who.
Anybody
is that the
famous in there?
director? That's the director. No,
Yeah, Andy
Steve
Sedaris.
Bond. So yeah, no, I've never heard of or seen either of these.
That looks like pure 80s cheese.
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm in.
absolutely. Yeah,
Is
this
that
looks
Amy
pretty.
Sedaris' father? I'd be interested to know.
That would be interesting. I'm going to be very careful. Every once in a while, people will sneak in some nudies
Some
into
bobas.
our,
Yeah.
into our screenshot. See, look at that. They're already clearly I see what you're
Jiggies.
putting down here, Cole.
Yeah.
We see what you're putting down there, buddy.
All right.
This is a vibe. Beardo's gonna hate he missed out these, and unfortunately they're not. It
What am I
doesn't
missing?
look like they're streaming. Some Cole Hauser recommended movies.
Okay.
If this is any indication of what you're getting into.
No, Cole Hauser knows what he's doing. I have seen some pictures of Cole Hauser's girlfriends.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck!
Praise hurrah.
Praise hurrah!
Praise it, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Cole Hauser, for the $10. Steel Leg with a 1 to 9. I'm playing Resident Evil 7 and then Village Next, having a blast.
Nice.
Love it, dude. Resident Evil 7.
That's what I need to get into. I need to do
You need
modern
to get back
one.
into it.
Yeah.
Well, you did 2 remake. Did you ever do 3? Mm-mm. Oh, bro.
Got to do 3.
You only did 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 is fine if you can get it on sale. I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's short. You can beat the game, no joke, in 7 hours.
I think I bought all of them, bro.
I think you
2,
did.
3, and 4, and then Resident Evil Resistance. What's that?
Oh, that doesn't even exist anymore. That was an online game mode that came with 3. It was like it's kind of like a Dead by Daylight thing.
Right.
But I think that got shut down. I don't even think servers are still up for that.
Okay, so I've got 3 and 4 then.
Play 3 and 4. 3's fine. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. Resident Evil 4 remake, fucking incredible.
Then I want to play that.
Really? Yeah, I need to add that to my 4 remake.
Resident Evil 4 remake is fucking awesome.
Do you have to come in with like a lot of previous knowledge?
So Resident Evil 4 remake is it's kind of a sequel to Resident Evil 2 because it's Leon, but it's like 10 years later.
Okay.
Or 7 years later, something like that. Like, so Leon in Resident Evil 2 is a rookie cop. In Resident Evil 4, he's like a fucking super mega agent for the government, and he works directly for the president. And the story is that the president's daughter was kidnapped by a cult group in Spain, and your special mission is to go to Spain and rescue the president's daughter. That is the theme of Resident Evil 4.
Sick.
Resident Evil 4 is great.
It's not on Steam, right? Is this just on PS5?
No, it's absolutely on Steam.
I have it on Steam. Yeah, they should have a big bundle for Resident Evil on Steam where you can buy all this stuff. There was a huge sale not too long ago.
Resident Evil 4. It's probably just called Resident Evil 4, not a remake. It's just called Resident Evil 4 2023. I think.
Okay. It looks good.
Oh, dude, it's fantastic.
Screw Mafia. I'm not even gonna finish that. We're starting Resident Evil 4.
I will be there on Discord watching you fucking play this shit. I fucking love it, dude. And wait till you see Ada Wong. God,
Ada.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Ada Wong. But Resident Evil 7 and Village, they're really good too. Resident Evil 7 might be the scariest Resident Evil game that I played. Very spooky. Thank you, Steel Egg. Neil Horn with the 5. DeWalt Milwaukee, Channel Lock, Craftsman, or Snap-on. What is Bro Science go-to tools? I have Craftsman.
Ain't nobody affording freaking Snap-on. Get out of here.
Yeah. Well,
I use Craftsman. I have Craftsman everything.
I'm a Milwaukee boy through and through. I got everything Milwaukee.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. I worked in a shop for 6 years, and if you were getting a tool that you used all the time, that like was constant. You get your strap on, you get it from the truck.
They got that lifetime warranty thing.
Right.
Yeah.
They got the lifetime warranty. Especially if you're always breaking shit, you get that. But it's just the handful of tools you use all the time. But otherwise, DeWalt, Milwaukee, Craftsman, any of them they're kind of one for one, honestly, for a lot of those companies.
Hell no, I know DeWalt better than a freaking Milwaukee. Get out of here.
What about Craftsman? You guys like Craftsman?
Craftsman got bought by Lowe's, so like they're a totally different kind of entity.
Their new Ryobi
really?
Now that's Lowe's version of Ryobi.
I thought Lowe's was Cobalt.
They
have Cobalt
are that
too.
as well. They're both.
Yeah, they're both Cobalt and Craftsman. Well, that makes sense because I went to Lowe's a few years ago and I just stocked up on a whole bunch of tools after I moved from California to Florida. I needed to buy a whole new tool set. So I got everything as Craftsman. Everything.
Yeah,
all of my drills and hammers and screwdrivers and everything, all of my drill bits and everything, it's all Craftsman.
And I think back in the day when Craftsman was with Sears, or I think that's who it was, they were with, they were like lifetime warranty or something back in the day.
That's gone
and
now.
That's toast.
Yeah.
Like companies like Snap-on are the only ones that you're going to get that, and you're going to pay out the ass for it. So, you know, it's which in Snap-on's more of like your, you know, mechanic type tools, whereas DeWalt, Milwaukee, some of those are more of like your
field tech stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what though, when I went through hurricane season last year and I boarded up all my windows, I didn't even have a what's it called, a compact drill. I just used my regular fucking Craftsman drill to drill into the fucking side of the fucking concrete stucco on my fucking house, and that shit fucking worked great. I mean, I had to put a little fucking elbow grease into it, but I didn't have any problems.
Milwaukee.
But then I bought a compact drill after that.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, I've kind of
Milwaukee's Fuel Series.
The biggest thing nowadays, honestly, with all these tools is who has the best damn battery. Like, because everything is battery powered now. Milwaukee does have a good one, but you know, he didn't have Cobalt on here, but I had a lot of Cobalt stuff too. I'm kind of all over the place with whatever. Which I have
those
a crazy
big
story.
batteries for Milwaukee, ones that are like $250, and you charge it at the beginning of the year, and then you never charge it again.
Right. Yeah, I've got so many power tools and things. I already had a bunch from before, but so we had a rental place that was. We ended up having to evict someone from, and it turned out that the guy that was living there was stealing tools from Lowe's and all these places. And we had this building out back, and we didn't know what was in it. And when I had to evict him in a rather forceful way,
nice,
may or might not have been involving a weapon. Hey, this dude turned out was a convict, so and was supposed to be. It was wild. Anyways, I got plenty of redneck stories. But so we opened up this building, and it was full to the brim of like unopened, like Milwaukee, DeWalt, mostly DeWalt tools and stuff. So I got barrels, because I took it. He was trying to get it all out before he left, and I'm like, bro, you owe me for like 6 months of rent. Like, you're not getting any of this back. And so yeah, I ended up with an entire shop full of tools.
Wow.
So yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
But apparently that's a big thing, is for people to just go in and steal a whole bunch of it and then sell it on Craigslist or wherever.
Yep. I had my freaking work van broken into, and after 7 years of collecting Milwaukee tools, they took everything.
Damn.
Filed with the insurance claim. Might have added a couple extra grand on the estimate.
Yeah, you did.
Went back and got all new tools.
Yeah, you did.
I'd give that guy a beer, dude.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm at the point now I've got tools that I don't even know what they do. I found a wallpaper remover tool the other day. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You don't need that anymore. We're not living in the 90s anymore. Remember wallpaper, bro?
It's wallpaper's coming back, actually.
No, stop it. Don't tell me that.
It is. It is absolutely. My wife has had it. We've put multiple things of very nice looking wallpaper up in our house. It's on the comeback. It's on the up and up.
Well, it's like in the kids' room?
No.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture. Yeah, it actually looks pretty decent, but it is on the way back. But at the same time, when she put it up, I was like, I'm not fucking taking this down when you get sick of it. So just so you know,
just so you
find
remember.
someone. I am having nothing to do with it.
What up, Leon Kennedy? Good to see you, brother. Shout out.
Yo.
Wallpaper, man. I had like flame wallpaper in my room. Like my room was painted like as a kid. Black and red, and I had a strip of flame wallpaper going through my room, dude. It was fucking sick, yeah.
That was huge.
Flamer wallpaper.
Mine was baseball bats and gloves, and there was like a band of that running around right in the middle. And then wallpaper. I had like a picture of Christina Aguilera taped to my ceiling above my bed.
Yeah, you did.
Had to have sweet dreams. You know what I'm saying?
I was a Britney guy myself.
Britney Spears, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, well, I actually had both of them. They were side by side.
Britney Spears was my first boner.
Yeah.
That's she was.
The schoolgirl outfit and Oops, I Did It Again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the one. That was one. I remember exactly where I was. You guys want to know where I got my first boner ever? You guys want to know?
No.
Let's hear it.
I was at my grandpa's house. His wife, who was not my grandma, he was remarried. She had the video. She had the VHS of a whole bunch of Britney Spears music videos on it. And when, you know, the adults wanted the kids to just go away, instead of like showing us Power Rangers or fucking anything like that, like she would put in the Britney Spears music video VHS, and I'm just sitting there watching Britney Spears dance around in the fucking halls of a fucking high school with the fucking pigtails and the schoolgirl dress. And that was little 4-year-old Beardo's fucking first boner.
Yeah.
And to think they thought that was whorish compared to what they do nowadays. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude.
Can you imagine hearing WAP as like a 8-year-old kid? You know what I mean? Watching all that stuff on the internet. Jeez.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Spears,
now
man.
Right now, what's her face? It's like the modern Britney Spears. What's her name?
Modern Britney Spears. Are you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, they had one.
Carpenter, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter's kind of.
Oh
becoming,
yeah.
She's got
she's
got a fine booty, but her face is too like plastic looking to me. Yeah,
I think she's just a little too compact for me.
So see, that's it's the short like. Oh yeah.
You know who my favorite right now is? Yeah. And I don't even listen to her music. She's just fucking hot. Dua Lipa. Oh my god, Dua Lipa is so fucking hot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, talk about a chick that's built for speed. Fuck.
I don't know if there's anybody that I could. I mean, other than Sydney Sweeney, like who's the hotness right now?
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa, Sydney Sweeney.
I always had a thing for Blake Lively. I always thought she was mega hot.
No,
evil
bitch.
She never.
Yeah,
right.
You know who else when I was younger? Hayden Panettiere.
Aside from
bro.
Hayden was,
back in the Heroes days.
Oh yeah,
save the cheerleaders. Mm-hmm.
Is Blake Lively evil? I thought her husband was evil.
They're both evil.
She's evil too.
They're both.
Really?
They're both. Yeah. Yep. Anna de Armas. She's one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anna de Armas.
I just watched the Apple TV movie. I should put a review on Criticless for it.
Yeah.
The one where she's like a secret agent.
Oh yeah,
Apple TV. Yeah. That wasn't bad. Wasn't great.
You know who else? Livy Dunn.
Livy. Okay.
Livy Dunn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has she been nominated for Babe of the Week yet?
No.
Yeah.
My dear, stop it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop.
She was first week.
Stop.
First week.
Was she? Did I nominate Livy Dunn?
No.
I might have nominated Livy Dunn. I can't remember.
You might have done Livy.
I
was being sarcastic because I wanted to do it next week, but I think you might have actually done Livy.
I think I have actually.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Eric says Xwing has a type: evil women.
Evil women.
I like my little crazy.
There's that other girl. I think she's like I don't know. She's like a model TikTok influencer. I don't know. I don't have TikTok, but I just see her pop up on my Twitter every now and then of just her looking really hot. This chick, have you ever heard of her? Tate McRae.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Tate
so
McRae.
what's funny is I know the name. I don't know what she looks like.
She's smoking fucking hot too.
Tate McRae.
Yeah, I can't remember what her
shot.
deal is.
I don't know why. I don't know why she's popular. I don't even think she's talented.
She's a singer.
She's a singer. They're all fucking singers.
Yeah.
They're all fucking singers, man.
Yeah.
They get popular because they're hot and they're like, I'm going to start up a music career. And it's like, okay, why don't you just be hot?
Well, with all the technology nowadays,
you can make anybody sound good.
Yeah, anybody can sound good. And
they
then
made fucking Dwayne Johnson sound good singing.
And then they go and do a live show and everyone's like, oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Back to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tate dances. Well, good. She should.
Yeah.
She should. Gay Lil Kata with the 3 months says, glad you guys love the meme.
Yeah,
it's the best one. Gay Lil, that is the best one.
Gay Lil Kata.
It is.
That's amazing.
That's the best one.
I've not seen that one.
Eric K with the 2 says, my surgeon goes to Burning Man every year. Find a new surgeon.
Yeah.
Facts.
And Eric K, why are you having so many damn surgeries, bro?
Unless
that you
they're
have
on
like
site,
a surgeon.
Yeah, like a go-to guy. Oh, that's
yeah,
Jimmy.
it's like, that's my guy. That's my surgeon. What are you getting surgeries for, bro?
That many surgeries?
Mama Pajamas with a 10. I have a weight limit for chicks. You must weigh less than me to ride this ride. Alcohol may affect this rule. You going Hagen?
Yeah.
Gay Located with a 2 says, take her out of widescreen. She was not in widescreen. Believe it or not, she wasn't.
No filter.
Mad Frog with a 1 and 9 says, no woman should weigh as much as Saquon Barkley. Hey, I got a story to tell you. I did my money league fantasy draft last week. And I had the number 2 overall pick. Jamar Chase went number 1 overall. So I picked Saquon Barkley, number 2 overall. I did my draft. Yahoo has their Yahoo Fantasy Football AI where they predict that, well, they give you draft grades on how well you did. And they also predict the season on who's going to win, who's going to have the best record, who's going to win. This is like the first year this has ever happened in this money league. I got an A- draft grade, and they predicted me to win the league.
You don't think CMC is going to top it this year? You think he's washed?
I don't even remember when CMC got drafted in my draft. He might have been like a 3rd rounder. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I wouldn't draft CMC high. Let me tell you who's on my team. Let me tell you who's on my fantasy team right now. A-. They predicted me to go 13-1 and win my league. Here's my team. Joe Burrow's my quarterback. Joe Burrow. Starting wide receivers, I got Terry McLaurin and Jalen Waddle. Running backs are Saquon Barkley and Bucky Irving. My tight end is Brock Bowers. My flex is Tyrone Tracy. My kicker is Harrison Butker. My defense is Pittsburgh. On my bench, I got Juwan Jennings, 49ers. Austin Eckler. My backup quarterback is Jared Goff. My backup tight end is Dallas Goedert. And I got Dallas Goedert. Khalil Shakir, another backup wide receiver, and Wan'Dale Robinson, wide receiver. I got an A- on my draft. And they predict me to win the whole damn thing. We'll see. But what's funny is that I'm predicted to lose week 1.
I was going to say, I bet you the first game of the season you're going to get blown out. And then if you go on a generational run after that, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see. Wasp, what up, Wasp, with the $5. Takes discipline and commitment every day. Got to watch food and work out. You're damn right.
Yep.
You're damn right. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the $5. All right, you guys want to do Manly's Fuck Movies?
Let's do it.
I still got to put my review in. All right, let's go ahead and run this.
This guy.
I forgot. Wow. My bad. Manly's Fuck Movies. Let's go.
I'm Roger Shaw. I'm over the scenes with his campaign landing in New Jersey. Details in just a moment.
There's a tempest in a
sea.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go. Manly as fuck movies. I'm putting in my review right now. But here we go. Let me go ahead and share this. So if you guys want to join us for Manly as Fuck movie review, we watched Last Samurai for this week's Manly as Fuck movies. And just point out, look at that megaphone right there next to my name.
That's it.
I mean,
that's crazy. Why is mine so much cooler? It looks like I've got lightning bolts coming out of mine.
Oh. How did that happen? How did we get
Probably just because I'm a fantastic movie reviewer.
He is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So let's just go ahead and run down this. I gave it a 95. MASH gives it a 100. Pepoms gave it a 95. Roger gives it a 94. Steel Leg gives it a 100. Jose Taco a 91. Xwing a 99. Lean back, have a snack, take a nap with a 90. Wasp gives it a 100. Al Goldstein gives it a 97. Ninja Juice gives it a 78. Disney Man with a 100. Blaine with a 100. Nick Napoli with a 92. Lord of the Rings Nerd with a 94. And Beach Dad, this goes back to, this was probably when we announced it, a 100. So we got a lot of people over here from the Bro Science chat dropping their review for The Last Samurai. Xwing, this is one of your favorites. This was your suggestion for this week. Why don't you go ahead and start it off?
My lord, this film. Where do you even start, man?
I know.
I mean, from the soundtrack, the locations for shooting, the performances, the costume design, the plot, everything about this film I adore. This is like as close as it gets for me. Definitely in my top 5 of all time. I mean, I don't even really know what to say. So it's a really interesting time in Japan, and this is loosely based off of some stuff that did happen during the Meiji Restoration, and I think it was called what was the name of that rebellion? Doesn't matter. Anyways, a rebellion where essentially Japan is kind of turning to modern times, and there's this battle for the heart of Japan of whether or not they want to become a modern nation or stick to their roots. And at the very center of it all, you have one of Custer's boys, basically a guy that was out there with the United States Army, kind of clearing out the West of Indians, and runs across some orders he's probably not super happy with. Slaughters a whole bunch of women and children, does as he's ordered, and then is left to live with the consequences of that guilt. Gets hired to go to Japan and train this new batch of soldiers to suppress this rebellion. And as like he said, this is just my lot in life. I guess this is what I have to do, as he's getting hammered drunk. Gets captured and winds up kind of falling in love with the ways of the samurai, and a beautiful frickin' story unfolds. And so many themes in this movie are just incredible, man. I mean, there's the redemption arc for Nathan Algren. That's huge. There's the values of honor. There's the values of duty to country. There's values of tradition, discipline, all these different things. Which is kind of funny because I did a bunch of research on this not too long ago. Apparently Bushido was kind of bull crap. It wasn't really like what they said it was. Most of the stuff that was written about Bushido was actually written in California in like 1906. Okay. So yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna make a historical fantasy, I don't know that it gets a whole lot better than this one. That's what I'll say.
Right. Yeah, I one of the things that I focused on my review was just about history and culture, and this movie hit so much harder this time. I haven't seen it in many years, but it's one of those things where seeing it now, you're just like, the real core of this movie was about preserving that culture, preserving these, the things that your country was founded on, or at your roots, the identity, exactly. And so to watch that and to see how close it hits to home now, and the fact that like we're watching all over the world, cultures are just getting eroded and eradicated for the sake of progress. And that was what this movie was about sacrificing your culture for the sake of progress, and then westernizing Japan. And it just hits so stinking hard. And just looking at it through a modern lens of watching just cultures get eroded, whether it be here in the US or over in Europe, just all over the place it's happening. And it's more of kind of the same, and it's all in the name of progress. And to watch these guys just basically fight and die till the very end to fight for their cause and for what they believe in. And the fact that this was really about, their rebellion was, it's like, hey, we're doing this for the emperor. He might not know that's what this is for, but we are standing up for him. And if he is against what we are doing, when we tell him, what is really going on, then we'll straight up just off ourselves. We'll end it. We'll stop this, but we're doing this for him. And that is the impact of that is just really something special. This movie hits hard, and like you read my score out, but I gave it a 0 or 100% because I was just like, I have zero problems with it. Like I sat there and I was like, outside of obviously, like you said, there's the historical fiction aspect of it, but it's like I don't really see that as a flaw Like this movie is fantastic, and
Yes.
and it did everything it set out to do flawlessly.
There's this weird medical thing that happens to me when I watch this movie. My eyes start peeing at the end of it. I don't know what's like. It's the only movie that does it. It's weird.
Yeah.
And the whole conflict with like the government influence going on in Japan and like them kind of trying to westernize Japan, you don't really see it kind of like happening. You don't really see like the how do I want to say this? You don't see kind of like the negative effect it has on it until the almost the very end when the samurai has to go back to Japan. And then you see the one government official there, the guy with the mustache, who is kind of, he's manipulating and controlling the emperor because the emperor is so damn young. He's so damn young. He's just a kid and he doesn't like talking much and he doesn't know how much influence or power that he has. So he's just letting this fucking guy just bully him. And the samurai, what was his name?
Katsumoto.
Thank you. Katsumoto. Like the emperor and Katsumoto are friends. They get along.
He was his teacher.
So yeah. So the emperor respects the samurai, but this guy, the other guy, wants to just, westernize Japan. And you don't really see kind of like the impact that that's going on with Japan until the very end when the samurai have to go back, when they're like, okay, we have a route to go back to Tokyo. We're not going to get attacked or anything. We're going to go there, and Nathan Algren and the samurai is going to sacrifice himself, and it's just going to be clean exchange here. As long as the emperor doesn't, the emperor could have, rejected it or whatever, but he didn't. He didn't speak. I love this movie so fucking damn much. I thought that like Tom Cruise falls in love with the way of the samurai, but also like he respects how much the samurai respect their belief system. Yeah. It's all about discipline. He says it when he's writing in his journal, like the discipline that these guys have, the respect that they have for each other. Everyone's bowing towards each other. And even the guy, Ujo, he didn't like him, but damn it, he fucking respected Tom Cruise. Yeah. He did not like him. He wanted to fucking kill him, but damn, he respected him. And Tom Cruise didn't give up. He didn't back down. There was the moment when it was raining, and he's just practice sword fighting with the kids. And then Yujiro walks by, and he's like, "Fucking give me your sword." Well, like, what the fuck are you doing? And Tom Cruise steps to him, and he goes, let's do this. I don't know the way of the samurai, but let me fucking try right here with the fucking pro. Gets his ass fucking beat. Keeps getting up. Keeps getting up. Gets his ass kicked, keeps getting up. And it was fucking beautiful to see. And then he gets the advice from the kid, Nobutada.
Yeah.
He gets the advice. No mind.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are my favorite. Ujo and Nobutada are my favorite, dude.
Nobutada was my favorite character. He was my favorite character.
See, he goes
he was great.
Yeah, he does. What was he kept saying in that British slang? What was it? Bloody good or jolly good?
Jolly good.
Yeah,
jolly good. But he tells him like no mind. And then there's the one fight when the guys are like gambling, they're betting. He's like, he's gonna beat him in 3 moves. He's gonna beat him in 5 moves, 6 moves, or whatever. And then Tom Cruise has a moment. He's like, and it shows flashbacks. He's like memorizing Yujio's moves, and they draw. They have a draw. They're like, oh fuck, this was like. Tom Cruise finally fucking gets it. And then there's another moment similar to that when they go to Tokyo and they're going to go save the samurai. And he gets ambushed by 5 of these guys, takes them out, takes their swords, kills them. And then he's just sitting there thinking. And I'm like, what's he thinking about? But he's going through his mind. He goes, how many guys jumped me? And how many guys did I just kill? Let me count it out. And then he realizes, fuck. There's one that's still alive. So he just turns around and fucking kills him because he's sitting there thinking a little bit. He's like, hold on. Did I kill all of them? And then he winds up killing the fucking last guy. And then when him and the British guy, the interpreter, are going in, he calls him the president, and they're going to go save the samurai and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh my, like, who do you have? The samurai's like, who's with you? Who do you have? And then the guy who was carrying all the, all the boxes and stuff, he was carrying all the supplies, takes his fucking hat off, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. They're on the same fucking team now, man. Let's go. That was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yes. There are so many absolutely epic moments in this film. And God, so like early in the film, his nemesis, when he tells him that his previous general, whoever he was, like, I'd kill you if I could. Like, yes. Or I would. I'd just kill you.
Yeah.
When he gets his revenge and freaking just impales my guy with that
throws him with the katana. Yeah.
He just straight through the chest. It's just like, yes.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
So
what he told him is, I would kill a lot of people for $500 a month, but I'd kill you for free.
For free. Yeah. So good. It's so good. Like, and Tom Cruise just straight up shows up for this movie. And I mean, everything about it is just firing on all cylinders. Like, we're naming all these different characters where it's like, there's so many absolutely fantastic characters in this movie that are memorable. And then you've add into that the awesome score for this movie that is so good.
Hans.
Yep. At least the music's good, man. Music
Hans Zimmer
was
always
great.
shows up. Yeah. And, somebody mentioned in my review as kind of a comment, they're like, it's a little long. And I'm like, it's 2.5 hours. I did not feel it at all. Like Beardo said, I wanted more. When it was done, I was like, what's next?
Yeah.
Which, and I will say, Beardo, if you haven't seen it, or even Xwing as well, Shogun, that came out a year ago.
I really enjoyed that.
Shogun, check that out. There are actually some parallels between this and that, Beardo.
100%.
If you haven't seen it, check out Shogun, and also a bit different, but Blue-Eyed Samurai, animated show that came out on Netflix. So freaking good. And it is of a similar nature, but it's a female lead, but she's not all girl bossy, and they do it right. And it is one of the most badass shows. It left me in the same way of like, I want more of this type of thing. So yeah, check out Shogun and Blue-Eyed Samurai if after watching this you're wanting to check out some other stuff.
And I was talking with Xwing last night. Thank you, Blaine, for those suggestions.
Yeah.
Chat, go ahead and check those out if you guys like The Last Samurai. I was telling Xwing last night, I appreciate that they didn't go full blown with Taka and Algren. There was that sexual tension there, but they didn't do some kind of out of place sex scene. They didn't show her tits or anything, because she is a very modest, pure woman. She's a very modest, pure mother, caretaker. She's caring for Algren, the guy that just killed her husband, and she's caring for this guy. And there's a scene where she goes to her brother, who's the samurai. What's his name?
Katsumoto.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Katsumoto. Yeah. Where she goes to him and she's like, "Can he leave? I don't want to take care of him anymore." He's like, "How repulsive is he to you?" She's just like, "I just don't want to do it." And it's like, at first I'm like, maybe she is sick of him. But then as the movie goes on, and maybe this is just my own headcanon, realized that she wanted to stop taking care of him because she realized, and maybe she was upset with herself, that she was slowly starting to have feelings for him. And that's why she didn't want him to be there anymore.
Well, it was dishonor to the home. That was the whole thing, right?
It was the fact
dishonor.
that,
and so she said, "I'd rather end my life than have to deal with the shame of this," essentially. But then she sees him, because they all saw him, like, if you've seen Shogun, they think of white people as like basically animals. Like these white people are just animals. Yeah, and there's early things on, like when he walks into the house with his muddy boots on, and like super disrespectful stuff. Like it's a dog that can never be trained. And then she sees him develop, and then the big turn is when he apologizes to her in Japanese. When they have that moment where she's carrying the basket, and she says Japanese men don't help with the chores, and he says, I'm not Japanese.
Yep.
Right. Oh, yep. It's a great moment.
Yep. Even the kids.
Yeah.
The kids loved Algren. The kids loved him.
I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I got to bring groceries in.
Yeah, no worries. The kids loved Algren. They loved sword fighting with him. They loved that, like, he brought that kind of like Americanized masculine energy into the home. And like, they don't explain it, they don't tell you, but you can only imagine how their biological father was in the home compared to how Algren treated them.
Right. Well, yeah, and he talks about, because throughout the whole film, you're getting his journal entries and you're hearing kind of how he's processing these people. And he's like, there's a stoicism to these people. They're very serious. They're very calm and collected. He's like, but behind all of that, I see so much emotion. And so there's a moment with the young son where he hugs him, and you're like, you just see how the rest of their culture is. And you're like, this kid probably didn't even get that very much from his own dad.
Yes.
And he got it from Algren. And like, even that, like, there are just so many moments that hit so hard, and it's not like they have to spell it out for you or explain things. They just show it to you, and you're like, damn. It's like Xwing said, it's like this movie, something happens. I don't know what it is to my there's water shooting out of my eyes watching this one. And I don't know, it doesn't happen anywhere else. This one got me in the feels, because it's just so well written and well structured, and it really shines a very close light on their culture and where they place value, and just in that honor system. And it is something that is missing from even just so many other cultures, including our own, even from all the way back then. And it's just this reminder of just this respect that we need to kind of remember and keep in mind. And I think there's something really special about that.
Another killer scene was when they're doing the live performance play, dude, and then they get jumped and ambushed by the ninjas. And then the first thing that Algren does is he grabs Taka and the kids and brings them inside, and then grabs a sword. And you see the little kid go and grab his father's sword too, because he wants to fight. He's a decent sword fighter, but he doesn't nearly have the strength. And Algren protects the kid. And then also the samurai, him and Tom Cruise have their dual fight moment as well, where Algren protects the samurai saves Tom Cruise's life, and then at the end, and they both are standing there after they defeated all the ninjas, and they're both still alive, standing there, and they look at each other. That was the moment to me. It's like, okay, Tom Cruise is samurai now.
Yeah,
Algren is samurai now. Like that is the mutual, and there was no words. It was just the action, and then the fact that they won, and they're just standing there looking at each other. The audience, the viewer knows Algren is now accepted as samurai now.
Yeah. That's good filmmaking right there. Just like letting that moment breathe.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's like, you don't need to do anything else, bro. That's it. But then I wanted to bring up, because this is what I only got this on this watch through, and I could be totally wrong about this, but I feel like this is talking about that scene when he gets attacked in Tokyo. So every time they do flashbacks for Algren and he's remembering stuff, they go into that blue tone, right? And it's like everything's kind of blue, and it's jump cuts and stuff like that. Him and Katsumoto have that conversation about him not being able to sleep. And Katsumoto says that only happens if you're ashamed of what you've done, right? Because Katsumoto's got a clean conscience when it comes to the violence he's committed in his life. Algren does not. And every time Algren remembers the battle that he had with the Indians, it's like film grainy, it's framey, it's choppy, and all this different stuff, and it's not clear because he doesn't have a clear conscience. But then if you remember when he gets attacked in Tokyo and he starts remembering and he's in that blue space, it's all very clean. There's no jump cuts, no film grain or anything. And so I think it was like a subtext for him not being ashamed of committing that violence comparatively to what happened with the Indians. Maybe I'm crazy, but
no, I could definitely see that, and him kind of viewing it as like, this is finally like, I'm being honorable, like I am doing the right thing. And that's the thing, is it's like he was getting to finally like help the natives. He got to separate from all of the horrific stuff he did and witnessed, and was like, I get to be the good guy now. Like I don't have to just slaughter innocent people, and that totally tracks. That is a really cool thing to catch. And that was the thing I was looking at, where I'm like, who directed this? Because like in my head it should have been like a bunch of different people, but the guy that did it, Edward Zwick, is not like, he's done some solid stuff, but he's not like one of right, but he's not this, like, he did Legends of the Fall and like those Reacher movies, but like, and Blood Diamond was what he followed this up with, which is an excellent film. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, he's now not one of these big directors, and you'd think like after making this movie he would have continued on to do like absolute bangers like this. But it's interesting how some people, they have like their couple that are just like perfection, and you're just like, this was the art you put out, this was your
in a bottle,
this was your thing, and this absolutely was that. I know this wasn't your guys' first viewing, but when did you know that
that Nobutara, when did you know that he was going to die? I can answer it first if you guys need to think.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I knew he was going to die when they cornered him and they cut his ponytail off.
Yeah, his top knot.
When they cut his top knot off, I knew that he was going to die.
Yeah, I don't even know that I really thought about it or saw it coming. This one, I was just kind of like along for the ride. And it's been so long. I haven't seen this since, because, I mean, it came out in 2003. I don't think I've seen it since high school, probably around the time when it came out. Yeah. I've not seen
dude, this is in my, like, rotation. I watched this movie way too much.
Yeah, I have a problem with I'm kind of like newest latest all the time, and so I don't do a lot of rewatches, which is why I've loved doing all of these shows like this, because I'm finally getting to rewatch stuff that I haven't seen in ages, and it's great, because otherwise it's just I feel like I'm trying to just keep up with whatever's new.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I think I was pretty shocked the first time I watched it when Nobutada died. I guess I didn't think he was going to, but holy crap, man. And then to top it all off, we get like one of the greatest charges in history at the end of that movie. Like that's right up there for me with like the Rohirrim. That's up there as like a fantastic battle charge in a film. Just the amount of, and they don't F it up with all kinds of different stuff. They just let the moment soak. You know what I mean? Like the Japanese lieutenant is like crying as the miniguns are going off, or the chain guns.
Yep.
It's just everything about it, man. It's beautiful. And then freaking Katsumoto's death.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah,
that's a rough
brutal.
watch.
And him talking about the petals or the flowers, and it's
bloom.
the perfect bloom.
Yes.
Like just that callback is just, and the fact that these two kindred spirits just got to have this moment on the battlefield, and you know, in the fact that they were able to pull off keeping Tom Cruise alive, the way that they handled it was literally probably like the only way you could pull that off and it not feel cheap.
Yeah, flawless execution.
Yeah.
Instead of feeling cheap, you're just like, shit. That was awesome.
Because he did get fucked up. He got fucked up a lot. I liked in Katsumoto's death, like that moment between them, because it was almost kind of like an inside joke between them about having good conversation. Because it happened in the very beginning when they talked. They're like, I just want to have a good conversation. And then later on, it was reversed where Katsumoto was like, I just want to have a good conversation with you. But the thing is all of their conversations were very short. They were very brief, but they meant something. But it's not like they were just broing out. They were just talking about wisdom. Very brief conversations about wisdom. And then it was over. And then it was done. But then Katsumoto, when he was going to sacrifice himself and he was going to die his respectable death, and Algren says, I'm going to miss our great conversations. Like that hit, because it's like, you know that they didn't have great conversations. It was just more of an inside joke between them that they had.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so many flawless little bits like that, these small details that go so far. And it's just one of these mini shining examples. And I feel like a broken record at this point because I do keep saying it, but it's like so many of modern Hollywood writers are just kind of hacks. And it's like the fact that you could execute something like this in such a perfect way with little words, just showing certain things with just the type of execution and the way this story is structured. And it's just, I want to get back to this. I want to get back to this kind of storytelling. Like I said, I mean, there were those two things I mentioned previously where there's still good stuff coming out, but it's like you had to dig for it a little harder. It's not like we were having regular bangers come out one after another like it was back in the early 2000s and during some of this time.
There's so many little setups and payoffs that and that's what a really good writer does. You don't even know that you're being set up, and then later when it pays off, it's just like that instant connection with the earlier part of the story that really brings you into it. And it's little things like, the perfect blossom, they're having a conversation and he talks about a life trying to find a perfect blossom would never be wasted. They talk about General Custer and how he was a fool who, led his men to death. And then at the end, they're next to each other and they know they're going to go die, So there's just so much good stuff and it's so phenomenal. I'm kind of bummed Zwick hasn't tried again, but maybe he's just like, that was...
When you strike gold,
thing.
man.
Yeah, that was my thing, dude.
And it's me and Xwing were talking last night. It is such a simple story that has been told hundreds of times, and it's done so fucking well here. You know, like Last of the Mohicans, Avatar, you know, Dancing with Wolves and stuff like it's been done. Yeah, it's been done so many times, but The Last Samurai, it's just so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's a simple story. It's a simple premise, but damn it, is it fucking good.
Yep. I absolutely agree. I'm super happy that you dug it this much, which me and Xwing both knew you would, but still, it's good to hear it. It's like I can't even wrap my head around not liking this movie. Like,
there are people out there that don't like it. They're like, God, I hated that film. I'm like, you're not a human.
Right.
You're not human. You cannot not like this film. It's just perfect. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. It's absolutely fantastic.
And the costume, dude, the costume design was phenomenal. I think it got an award for best costume design.
Right.
And best sound design.
Probably so. And I mean, a lot of the shots and stuff in these, you know, the rolling hills or the mountains or whatever, it's just some gorgeous cinematography. And like you said, with the charge scene and the blossoms falling in the background, and then you get that moment of the hilltop and everyone's bowing, and it's just like there's so many moments that are just going to send cold chills up your back.
Yeah, that ending scene, dude, with the Emperor, like so few words are used, but it's so heavy. And like the Emperor claps back to Omura with possibly like the hardest line in history. He's like, everything I've done for my people. And then he's like, awesome. Then when I take all your shit and give it to the people, you won't be upset, will you? And he's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So good, man.
Yeah. And he wanted the samurai. He wanted Katsumoto to help him pick his wife.
What?
Did I understand that scene correctly?
Or wait.
The Emperor is like looking at these women. He's like deciding who is going to be his wife. And the samurai is there trying to help him pick. And he just like, you don't remember that?
No.
Did
he hallucinate this? Did you watch an extended version? Is there an extended version?
Maybe I did. You don't remember?
Extended version?
It was when they first go to Tokyo. It was when they first get to Tokyo again at the beginning of the third act of the movie. They're about to the one government guy. What was his name? The guy you just said with the mustache who was controlling the Emperor, Omura.
Right.
Before they were going to have the meeting where the samurai was either going to surrender or the Emperor was going to speak up, right? It was before that. The Emperor is picking a wife. There's like 3 Japanese ladies all with their makeup and hair and dresses and stuff like that. And the Emperor is going to go pick a wife. And he's asking Katsumoto for his advice. And like in that scene, the Emperor, like you really see how the Emperor respects the samurai. He doesn't want nothing to do with this. He's just being manipulated and controlled.
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This was in the movie last night. I just watched it last fucking night.
It
was in the movie.
Something quick? I don't know, dude.
Right. I totally missed it too. Which, I mean, that's wild. Now I feel like I need to go back and see.
Arturo says it might be a deleted scene or extended cut because I don't remember that scene either. Really?
Right. Yeah.
I watched it last night, boys.
There's no alternate versions. That's the thing. There's no extended cut, director's cut.
I bought it on Amazon Prime.
Huh.
I rented it for $3.99 on Amazon Prime last night.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did as well.
And it was a 3-hour and 45-minute movie.
Wait, what?
Was it really that long?
No, sorry. No, sorry. Fuck me. 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hour 45.
Okay, 2:34 is... I think you might have seen
I'm telling you it happened. I watched it, chat. Pie Wagon says it didn't happen. I'm telling you, I watched it last night. I'm telling you.
Having some really good dreams. Really vivid.
Dude, I am telling you, bro. He's on this fucking like bridge, okay? They're on this bridge that's got a fucking awning over it. And the Emperor is all dressed up really nice and fancy.
Yeah, when he's got like his orange stuff on.
No, he's in a black suit.
Oh, okay.
And he's looking at these 3 Japanese women, and he's picking which one's going to be his wife.
Huh.
It's like an arranged marriage thing. He's just picking one, and it's like they're going to marry him. And then he's asking Katsumoto for his advice and stuff. And they have a moment where, like, you really truly see that the Emperor doesn't want anything to do with this fucking governmental fucking oversight bullshit of westernization. He respects the samurai. He doesn't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely shows that. And I know the scene that you're talking about. I didn't remember that that's what he was doing. You found it?
Yes,
You found it?
He is wearing orange stuff.
He is wearing orange. Okay.
Yeah.
Share screen. Meiji Palace scene.
Is this extended or is this in the movie?
This is normal.
Yeah, this is the scene I'm talking about, boys.
I remember. I didn't even catch that. That's what was happening.
He's picking a wife.
Yeah, I see now. Yeah,
he's picking a wife, and he's talking with Katsumoto.
Yeah, because
and then Katsumoto bows to him.
Yeah, and he's basically like, I can't choose for you. I think it was just kind of context that that's what was happening in this scene.
Okay, yeah, I don't
kind of
think
what Beardo's gonna.
I don't know if he was picking a wife. Maybe, I don't know, but
I'm almost certain that's what was going on. See, Haruno, the fact that Beardo caught this and Xwing and Blaine didn't is crazy. Beardo wins again.
The picking a wife thing, yeah, I didn't know. Right. Yeah.
Beardo noticed something we didn't. X-Wing went to piss at this part.
The same time, every time I've watched this 16 times, I pee at that part right there.
Just keeps peeing. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that I was doing the same.
Shortly after they arrived on horseback to Tokyo.
Yeah.
And Algren is there. He's taking off the samurai stuff. He's putting back on his American, clothing. He's talking with Colonel Benjamin with the mustache that he hates. And he starts drinking again. And then he's having a moment where he's like, I'm going to put this shot down. I don't need it. And then it's around that time when they go to the scene with Katsumoto and the Emperor when he's picking his wife.
I remember that conversation very well. Yeah, when you rise against me, teacher, I'm an immortal. Yeah, and then he's like, oh, God, I'll kill myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I was right.
Yeah.
And you guys were wrong.
I don't think.
What else? What the hell was he doing? He was absolutely picking a bride.
He's got a harem of women, bro.
He's just hanging with the ladies,
Yeah.
I mean,
those are concubines, bro.
That's right. He was a young stud. He's just,
maybe I took it as like these were his options at a bride, and he was picking a wife.
Right.
That's how I took it. Margaret Riggle says those are just the women in service to the Emperor. Maybe.
Yeah. Concubines.
Could be. Anyways, any final thoughts on The Last Samurai? I fucking loved it. I give it okay, I do have a final thought real quick. In the very first fight, when Algren is with the Japanese, with the new Western Japanese army, and they go and they're like, the samurai are at the railroads, are gonna fucking ambush us and shit. And Algren is like fighting the guys with a stick with the flag on it with the white tiger.
Yeah.
And then that's when Katsumoto sees it, and it's like in slow motion, and he's seeing Tom Cruise fight with the stick, with the bayonet on the end, with the white tiger, and it's like in slow motion, I'm like, white tiger, like this is going to mean something, like the white tiger, and they kept emphasizing the white tiger on the flag.
You don't remember him having the vision at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
Well, no, I do remember that. I do remember like the monologue. The monologue at the beginning of the movie is like when we would make our swords, we would dip it in the water, and the perfect four drops into the water and stuff. I remember that monologue and stuff, but I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a payoff at the end when Tom Cruise, when Algren was finally samurai and they're going to the final fight. I thought that Katsumoto was going to refer to him as the white tiger.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a payoff, like that was going to make a little bit more sense at the end of it, but there wasn't really something for that. It was just a little bit in the very beginning.
If there was, which they did call back to it when he was talking about the blossoms, I think. But like either way, even after that, it would have been cool, like when he did the engraving on the sword or something, if that had something to do with a tiger.
Yes.
A white tiger. Or like if maybe when they were in battle, he gave him like a flag or something. Or
I thought it was going to be like when he puts on the armor of the guy that he killed, Taka's husband, the guy that he killed.
Yeah.
When he puts on the armor and he's there and they're all going to fucking go out to battle. And then he gives them the katana with the engravings and it says the white tiger. Like
right.
That I thought it was going to be something like that, but there wasn't really a payoff for that.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, like he just brings it up in that one scene later in the grove, and then that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Tom Cruise is not samurai.
No.
And he's also not the last samurai. It was
Correct.
Ken Watanabe. It was Katsumoto. Katsumoto was the last samurai. Yeah. I hate it when people say Tom Cruise samurai. I'm like, no!
No.
Watch it again!
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyone else? Final thoughts?
No, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm like ready to watch it again. I just wish we had more films like this. That's what bugs me. I just wish we had more films like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I had to watch Avatar right after. I needed more of a similar story. So I watched Avatar. I fucking loved it, man. Phenomenal movie. On 46 votes on Criticless, it's at a 92. That is awesome.
Yeah.
High praise.
It is hard to get that high. Like real hard. That's awesome. Great job. And y'all did show up to review it over the past little bit here too. So thank you everybody who comes in here and does these reviews with us. These are a lot of fun and we're watching some cool shit in these. And by the way, Beardo, I don't know if you want to share the post.
I saw it. I'm about to do it right now. That's what I'm doing.
Have it.
Yep. All right, boys.
Also, follow me on Criticless. I want to get to 200. What are you at, Beardo?
What am I at? 450 followers on Criticless.
Bro science. What are we doing, chat? Give me a follow.
I mean, all I got to say is you two need to catch up.
Blaine, you're friends with everybody. You're MySpace Tom of Criticless.
Yeah, not fair.
It's true.
Why don't you add me in that feature where when anybody joins, I'm just automatically their first friend?
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll
The Manliest Fuck Movie Group. If they join Manliest Fuck Movie Group,
No, just
they're
Criticless.
automatically our friend.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
But chat, Bearded Society, Hanger Gang, Bro Science Crew. We got Blaine just dropped this. The manliest show on YouTube deserves a discount. Everyone use code BROSCIENCE on Criticless website for 50% off of Crit Club Most Excellent.
Let's go!
And every repost will be entered for a Criticless shirt and hat combo for 2 winners. So is it this tweet? If you repost this tweet?
Yep. Repost that tweet. And you'll be entered. I'll do a raffle and we'll give 2 winners to it. And here, I'll add a double whammy. So we did a discount for Monday Hangover. If this post gets more reposts than the Monday Hangover post, then I will add a 3rd person to the raffle.
So how many reposts is that?
I do not know. I will have to go look. Let's see.
Okay.
I can find out. Right now. I just thought about that. We'll do that. I'll add a 3rd because I'm only doing shirts for them, but I'm doing 3 people. But this, I will do it if you guys pass them with repost on their post. So it's at 44 reposts.
Okay.
If we can get past 44 reposts, then I will. I'll add a third winner.
Chat.
You know bro scientists. You guys know what to do. Go ahead and repost this. And also use code BROSCIENCE for 50% off the Crit Club on Criticless. Repost it, and you can get a shirt and a hat for 2 winners. So go ahead and do that, boys.
Yes, all the perks on Crit Club as well. Going forward with Crit Club Most Excellent, if you like our merch, you will be able to get free shipping on our merch. You will get verified. You will be able to review things early. You'll be able to share YouTube links and do the cool thing that a lot of people are doing in the app where they pair YouTube videos to their reviews. A lot of them are music videos. It's become a very MySpacey thing that everyone's doing, is pairing music videos with their reviews. So there's a lot of that stuff that you'll get to do. You'll see the list when you go in and sub, but we have never done one this cheap. It will be up for a week. So you got a week to do it up till next week. And so yeah, let's show Monday Hangover what's up, and you guys pass them up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out to Blaine. Shout out to Criticless. That's a killer deal, man.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Up to 10 reposts already right now.
15.
There we go.
Let's get that up. Here, let me refresh. 16 reposts.
There we go.
We're working on it,
keep
boys.
It trucking.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out. All right, boys. Well, Last Samurai, that has been your manliest fuck movie of the week.
I'm Roger Shaw. Over the sea, Windwalker, landing in New Jersey. Details in just a moment.
There's a tempest in the
What a freaking nerd. What a nerd.
No, he didn't.
Let's just leave it there. I like that.
Yeah,
You
we
know
should
what?
just leave
Chair
it there.
Stream.
We'll see what he does.
Chair stream, boys and girls.
Uh-huh.
Fear the Beardo.
Where is he? Is he?
Don't say anything.
Let's see. Did he?
Yeah, don't say anything.
On?
Yeah, just be super quiet.
Maybe we can hear him pissing.
Oh, wait, hold on. Leave your chair. Leave your chair.
Oh.
These fucking assholes. These fucking assholes. Unbelievable. How could they do this to me? Unbelievable. I just plugged Criticless. I had to go get Zans and take a piss. Dude, I for sure thought I thought Algren was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die, like, and especially since that one clip at the end of the Manliest Fuck movie little clip that we do,
he catches
seeing
the round.
Algren and he's fucking being blasted away. I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't have minded if he died, to be honest.
Yeah.
The movie would have been the same whether he died or lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does hit a little harder with how they handled it at the end, but like still, they could have handled it either way.
That meeting with the Emperor where he has his redemption too.
Yeah.
He's crying. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah, and he gives him the katana.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I will tell you how he lived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yep, I'm not gonna tell you how he died. I'll tell you how he lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh, some say that he grew old. Some say he went back to America. But I like to think a different ending, that he went back to the village and he went and made
found that
sweet
peace.
love to Taka.
Yeah. He was having tacos.
She was a cutie, dude. Taka was a
she was
fucking
hot,
cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Taka
very,
was hot.
very cute Japanese girl.
Yes.
She got that
Taka was
face
very
built.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad they kept her modest, man.
Me too. Yeah. Totally would have ruined it if they went gratuitous.
Yeah.
And
Which
all
is
they did
not
was
something I usually say.
Oh, no.
Right,
No,
right.
absolutely.
No. When the whole movie is about, you know, that respect and that honor, it's
Yeah.
like that they had to handle it that way. He barely even gets a kiss. He just gets a back hug, and she's like, "All I can do is this because
They
if
kiss?
you die,
They
kind
kiss?
of." He kisses
yeah.
her, but
Yeah.
it's
She
like
kisses,
it's not
she
like
kisses
a,
him back.
She does. It's
Yeah.
light, you know.
I thought when that night right before the big battle, she kneels down and he like
You
looks
thought she was
over,
going to suck him
and
off?
she's been closing the door the whole time. You know what I mean? I thought she was gonna kneel down and like open it up a little bit. And then we were going to get some saxophone in the background. And you know what I mean? But she closes the door and I'm like,
that's right.
Good for you, dude.
Yep.
Classy.
Good for
Classy.
you.
Yep. Very classy.
There's some very funny moments like when he's doing the kung fu, whatever, in front of the kid.
The kid catches
Yes.
like,
yeah. Because he made fun of the dress. He was like, oh, yeah, of course you guys are grumpy. You guys are wearing dresses all day.
Yeah.
To Bob. And then he puts it on and then he's jumping around doing a little bit of kung fu and stuff like that. And then the kid walks in and sees him. He goes, hey, what? I wasn't doing nothing.
He just like,
that was all good.
Yep.
Phenomenal
all right,
film.
Phenomenal film. Very manly as fuck movie. We've got to decide what we're going to do in 2 weeks. Are we going to start doing sequels?
Right. Hey.
Because we got Rambo 2 sequel. We got Rocky 2. There's a few sequels that we can do for manly as fuck movies.
It's true.
13th Warrior.
I've never seen it.
You just got yours.
I know, but I know a lot of really good manly movies. Whatever. We don't have to do it. Lo, there I see my father.
You just got yours. I think we should do Rambo 2.
Okay.
That'd be good. Because Rambo was our first one, right?
It's true. And I mean, it did come up a while back. We've still not done 300 either. You know, that was one that was.
Yeah. 300.
So, yeah. I mean, that's
a good one.
That's a real good one. I haven't seen that in ages.
I don't think I've seen 300 and probably. God, when did that movie come out?
300 was 07?
07.
Yeah, I might have seen it. Like
Am I right?
08.
Did I just pull that out of my head now?
You did.
07. Nice. Let's go. I'm good at doing shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm good at doing that. But when we're watching wrestling on Mondays, it's like, how tall is that person? How much does that person weigh? And I'm like, yeah, probably like, I don't know, 280, and it's like 285. I'm like, I'm a fucking genius, dude.
That's your superpower, dude.
I'm a fucking genius.
Judging people's weight.
Yeah.
X God tier level autist.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I was autistic sometimes.
Dude, sometimes.
Sometimes I wish I was autistic. Like when it comes to those fucking Arkham games and remembering where those Riddler trophies are, I wish I was autistic like that to remember that shit.
Right. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
when I joke with people and say that, I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm complimenting you. This is not an insult. I am jealous of the skill.
Yeah. Like, just imagine an autistic person playing Elden Ring. You never die.
Right.
You never die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
couldn't be me.
No.
I wish I was just more vaccinated so I could be a little bit more autistic. That's a joke, YouTube. That's a joke.
Hit me with that mercury, baby. I'm trying to play some Elden Ring.
I wish my mom would have ate a little bit more raw sushi.
Yeah.
When she was pregnant with me, so I can just be a little bit more autistic.
I know, man. God, we got fucked over having these crunchy moms.
Yeah. I know, man. YouTube, that was a joke. I'm not a doctor. Cole Hauser, we got super chats here, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. But Cole Hauser with a 2. Ryan would get lost in her. He would disappear. The chick on the boat.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Llama Pajamas with a 10. This is exactly the same thing as convicts finding God. It's a reaction, not an action.
Right. But still good, though. Still good.
Hey, honestly, I give more value into convicts finding God than I do into whores finding God. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Well, and also, like, dude, here's the thing, man. She could be working an angle right now.
Right. 100%. That could be a grift.
Mean? A convict is not working an angle. You know what I mean? Right. He's been alone in a cell with his thoughts and has come to God. That's not an angle. You know what I mean?
The convict didn't make millions of dollars off of OnlyFans and then all of a sudden is coming to God. Like, they're doing time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Hypnotic in the chat. Says, Hail Beardo. Huge shout out to Hypnotic. Hypnotic just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to Hypnotic, man. Congratulations, brother. War Breer became a new member, recommitted. Thank you for the commitment, War Breer. Mad Frog with a 5. Destiny's son has constantly sent the video of his dad blowing a dude. Feel bad for him. Is that true? Is that real?
I have heard that happened.
That is wild, bro.
Man,
wow,
I can't imagine your kid hating you that much.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
That's that streamer guy, isn't it? Destiny?
Yeah. Destiny's he's like the contrarian debater or whatever. Yeah. He just hates everything.
Yeah.
He'll
He'll debate, except for Wiener. Except for Wiener, yeah. Thank you, Hypnotic. Man, congratulations, brother. Mad Frog with a 5. All their people saying caring about body count is insecure. Just ask them if they want their daughter to have a high body count. Or if they're saying that men are insecure about their woman having a high body count, ask them what their body count is. And 9 times out of 10, they won't tell you because they're insecure about it. Thank you, Mad Frog, for the $5. Cole Hauser with the 10. My friend Charlie Rena, even though she's a Playboy playmate, she never did porn and would never do OnlyFans. Even though she has over 2 million subs on Instagram, she would never cross that line.
There's a line. For sure, dude.
There is a line.
For sure.
There is a line.
Right.
Thank you, Cole Hauser, for the 10. Mike Zero Source with a 5. Just give her a pair of Irish sunglasses and call it a day. Give her a good pair of Irish sunglasses.
She didn't listen. Toys.
That'll bounce your head off on a fucking canvas. Thank you for the 5. I will. Mike has bad knees with the $2. Never argue with a woman. You can't win. Well,
you can win.
You
just won't win.
Yeah. You can, but you're still going to lose. Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Llama Pajamas with a 5 in quotes. Yeah. I know you're right. I just don't like the way you said it.
Yeah.
Llama Pajamas with a 5 in quotes. Don't ever try to understand women. Women understand women and they hate each other. Al Bundy.
Yep.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you for the 5. Margaret Wiggle with the 10. If you want to get attention, dress up, fix your hair, and show your man he's the one you want. You'll be surprised how much the one you love will show you all the attention you can ever want. You're damn right.
100%, dude.
You're damn right. A good old fucking blowy in a sandwich will go a long way. It's true.
Simple creatures. Very simple.
We are simple creatures. Yep.
So there's like selfishness to a lot of love these days that I think is pretty unfortunate, you know?
Yeah.
You got to show it for the person you love. I think a lot of people expect it, but there's that great quote who I can't remember who said it, but if you wish to be loved, love.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, you know, treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
But I'm also a contrarian to that.
Yeah.
I will treat people how you treat me.
Yeah. I match
I'm a contrarian
for
to
sure.
that.
Yeah,
yes,
I match
100%.
Hardcore.
I get a lot of crap. It drove my wife nuts for years because I was just always I can't be a dick. And I'm just like too nice sometimes. She's like, you fucking hate this guy. Why are you so nice? And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe one day he'll just be nice back. Like,
yeah.
like, I don't know.
Hey, Blaine, to be honest, sometimes for some people, like with me, I was with you, it's learned.
Yeah.
You have to learn it. So there's some people where it comes natural, like Xwing, you're just a fucking dick.
Yeah.
But then there's some
Nature
people
versus nurture, baby.
Yeah.
But then there's other people, it's like you genuinely like you want to be a good person, but you have to learn and practice how to be a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And that was something that I struggled with, to learn how to be an asshole. And maybe now I overcompensated. Maybe I'm too much of an asshole now. But it was something I had to learn.
You got time.
Yeah, right. I think that was my thing. I fought so long to not be that way because my grandpa was such a hard ass. He was like the type of guy that like gets pulled over in traffic. He's getting out of the car and like ripping somebody out of the fucking window, like that kind of a guy.
Yeah.
And so it's like, and my dad was a bit that way growing up. And so I tried so hard to be the opposite. It's kind of one of those things. It's this hard balance. My grandpa used to say is like, it's a very Southern thing for him to say, but he'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I just am the way I am. He's like, some people say I'm a bit queer, but you know, I'm a bit queer.
Did you guys see right now when I laugh and smile? Look at my mustache.
Yeah,
Looks like I'm missing a tooth.
It does.
I'm not. I have all my teeth.
I thought you had a tooth get knocked out.
I have all my teeth. It's just my mustache is way too damn long now.
Looked like you ate a bar of chocolate.
My mustache is probably longer than Xwing's. At this point,
it might be, yeah.
All right, take it easy.
If I had some mustache wax, I can curl that baby up. Look at that.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You got
Look
lift.
at that.
You can curl that.
I can curl it up if I wanted to. It's learned. But Dan Vass has said, you know what's good practice for learning how to be an asshole? What we're doing right now. This is practice amongst friends and doing this shit on the internet and stuff. This is practice. Like Tuesday Night's Main Event. Like this is how you learn how to be an asshole in real life.
You got to have thick skin, for sure.
Oh yeah, and you got to be willing to dish it out too.
Yeah.
But you also got to be willing to take it.
Yeah, I'm bad at that part.
Yeah. SC with a 2 months. I'm not even fat, and I'm starting a diet tonight after watching this. Holy heck, boys.
Best time to plant a tree is yesterday, baby.
Matt Frog with a 109. Beardo, take Xwing and Blaine to FatCon. Are you paying? Are you paying for it?
Listen, yeah. Hey.
I ain't
Is there
fucking
really
going.
a fat con? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we talked about it before.
Yeah.
Listen, if the price is right.
Yep. Thank you, Matt Frog, for the 199. Our good friend Denise OCDD with a 5 months says, Beardo, you killed my appetite, and hey, Xwing with a heart. Thank you, Denise, for the 5 months.
What up?
Shout out, Denise. Kalechi Oki with a 199 says, maybe Beardo and Xwing pick younger woman.
Yeah, right. After the verbal freaking lashing I got for that one Mercedes chick. I was thinking about going 50s, 60s.
You probably should after that.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Sofia Vergara. I mean, holy smokes.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I was considering doing Jane Fonda this week from when she was on Barbarella, but I decided to wait.
We should do a week. We should do an entire week of Babe of the Week for women that are dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Dead
All right.
Babe of the Week.
Right.
Yeah. Why not?
We'll workshop the name a little bit.
Yeah. A little less creepy. We don't want it to sound like we're like necrophiliacs. Making it a little too weird.
Hey, what's wrong with that, man? Just be
Dead
open-minded.
Babe of the Week.
You're just not open-minded.
You're doubling down on this guilt thing.
Orange Gonson with a 8 months says, finally playing the first Red Dead Redemption. Love 2, so I'm looking forward to it. Hail the chat and the panel. Lock it in. Yay. Hell yeah, man. Have a good time. John Marston's the best. I'm still a John Marston over Arthur Morgan.
Not me.
The Saska's just made a good point. The dead hotties for Halloween. That's pretty on point.
Yeah, dead hotties for Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah, Cole Hauser's got it. I didn't want to scream it, but yeah, the traitor to America, Hanoi Jane. That's tough for me. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah,
I know.
Colorado Kid with a 2, Xwing 5. Just remember to start with Arkham City. He did.
Right.
He did start with Arkham City, and it was a good choice. Thank you for the 2. Mike Zero Source with a 2. Do you know Mike Oxmall? No, I didn't know that.
Congratulations.
I didn't know that. Well, I don't know him. I don't know Mike Oxmall. Never heard of him. Thank you for the 2. JB Spooky Reviews with a 2. Hard Ticket to Hawaii is the best Andy Sedaris film.
I saw that up there. Yeah, Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Thank you for the $2. Llama Pajamas with a 5 says, FYI, Harbor Freight just won a lawsuit filed by Snap-on for reverse engineering their tool designs. It's the same tool, just doesn't say Snap-on. They just won a lawsuit.
Not a surprise.
Interesting.
Not a surprise.
Okay.
Hey man, Harbor Freight puts out some good stuff, man, and they'll and people
It's
do
hit
it
or miss, but you can
right.
save
You
a
can get
lot of
it.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they sell Traegers there, don't they? Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight?
Maybe. I don't know. I could be making
I
that
doubt
up.
it, man.
Maybe Tractor Supply.
You can get like a bandsaw for $4.99 at Harbor Freight. It's insane, dude.
I don't know.
I meant $4.99.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, I've got some buddies, actually, that they're starting up. They're content creators for car stuff, and they're actually down near you, Beardo. We could potentially do some cool stuff with them. They have a lot of race cars and stuff, and they are in Florida. And
I will watch. I'm not getting in.
I'll get in.
Oh,
What?
I'm too old for that shit, man.
What?
I'm not going to be the Paul Walker of Geeks and Gamers, bro.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. All right, Xwing. We'll
let's
talk
go.
to these guys. They they're freaking cool, and they are doing some really cool shit. They'd be cool to connect with. So
Yeah, I'll get
we'll
a race
talk.
car in a heartbeat.
I mean,
you're goddad now.
What happened?
You're godfather now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to be the dead guy of Geeks and Gamers. That won't be me, bro. I'll die at my own hand or cancer before I get in a car and fucking die in a car crash. Here's the thing. You have to outlive your enemies. You have to outlive your enemies. You know, like if you have haters, you have to outlive them, or else you failed.
You've got to be the cockroach,
and that is why no one will remember your name.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You have to outlive them. Drowning Clown with the 5 gifted, I almost said Geeksy Gamers, FearTheBeardo memberships. Thank you.
You ever heard that Eric Church song? I always thought I was going to be a heap of metal and a cloud of smoke, foot stuck to the pedal, sold for scrap like a junkyard. No? Rusted out Chevy?
Yes, I know that.
A man who's going to die young? Oh, God, that's my song, dude.
Beardo plays it safe. No fast cars, motorcycles, horses, or jumping out of planes. I'm good, bro. I am too old for that.
Give me all of it.
What about bulls?
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's crazy that the 2 dads on the stream are like, sign me up to die.
Yeah. Nothing to lose.
Sign me up for fucking permanent paralysis.
Right.
And I'm sitting here like, I'm good, boys. I got a lot of life to live.
All you have to do is not crash the car. It's not that hard.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colorado Kid with the 2 says, Margot Robbie is now a MILF. She is.
She have a kid?
Yes. She's got like 2.
Oh.
Or maybe 1. I don't know. But I know that she at least has 1, yeah. Matt Stranger with a 10 says, Karen Duffy from the movie A Blank Check was a smoke show during the 90s. Wow, she was.
Bro, yes.
You know who's still a smoke show? I don't know if she's a MILF now. Neve Campbell. Yeah. She does not get enough love. Neve Campbell is, oh my God. Fuck.
Neve Campbell.
Neve Campbell from Scream.
Oh, yeah. I remember her. Yeah.
Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei is another one.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Aging
Tomei
like
is
fine wine, man. They're aging like cheese. Fucking delicious.
Stick with, I think, wine, probably.
Wine?
I think that should be your next pickup line, is to tell a girl that she's aged like
she's
cheese.
Aging like cheese?
You're aging like cheese, baby.
Cheese needs to age, man. And it gets good.
Yeah, it grows like mold and shit.
And
no,
stinkier.
like a wheel of Parmesan, man. You got to let it fucking age.
Dry and crusty.
Nice
You're like, girl,
and dry and crumbly. Like a fine Parmesan, you smell a little.
You guys are being mean. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to come up with new slang and lingo. At least I didn't say that's fucking Ohio Riz. Like, what if you go up to a chick and say, you are so fucking skibbity Riz toilet right now?
That might be an insult. I don't know.
Right.
No, dude. And you talk to a fucking young, like 22-year-old chick, you tell her that she looks like a fucking skibbity toilet. She's probably going to be fucking wet, and you're going to be fucking pounding that ass later that night.
I want you to go try it. Let's test that theory.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't make the fucking rules, man.
You're the only one that can test these things out to see if they work, Beardo.
I can't. I'm 30 years old now.
That's true. You're old. You're an old man
get
now.
You a bib for dinner and a cane.
Yep.
Oh man, dude, give me some fucking diapers soon. Spirian with a 199 super sticker. What up, Spirian? Thank you, brother. Sula Felix with a 2 says, "Tail, the Emperor's new clothes is relevant today." Okay.
What?
The Emperor's new clothes. I don't know. Thank you. John McKinley with a 20. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid for Manly as Fuck movies. Paul Newman and Robert Redford are fantastic, and the lines are infinitely repeatable. Happy belated birthday, Beardo. Sorry, Xwing, I had to go with the AT&T chick.
You're a solid dude. Just don't let it happen again.
Shout out to John McKinley, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the $20, sir.
Shout out, John.
When are you guys dropping in the private chat?
Oh, that was nice. You don't
gotcha.
have to. Yeah. It's my buddies with the cars. Yeah.
Eric K with a $2 says, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. We'll add it to the list. Thank you, Eric K, for the 2.
I don't know.
Thundarius with a 5 says, X-Gay. What up, bros? What up, Thundarius? How you doing, brother?
You're a freaking paperclip.
What up, dog?
Sorry.
He's a fucking dossa. Quagmire with a 5 says, Blaine got my first CDL job, a beverage company. Kegs and Red Bull, you probably know it, but your heavy metal review is like Kobe. Fuck. A roaring. That is wild. Wild, bro.
Quagmire's always coming in spicy. Hey, I'm living that 69 life on, that review. Also, congrats on the job, homie.
Yeah,
congrats,
man.
That's awesome.
Big time.
Hauling beverages, I hauled cock for years, so...
Whoa.
Hey,
nice.
Frozen cocks.
Shipping out deliveries of cock.
I usually I'll say that like if you hit like a cigar or something, hits like a truck full of dildos.
Yeah,
that's right. That was you. That was him. Frozen
that was
cock.
me.
Yeah.
Spearing with a 5. I think Blaine was an extra in Talladega Nights. Shake and Bake. That was him.
Yeah, baby.
That was him.
I
Probably
actually
was.
love that film.
It's
War
great.
Machine with a 5. Missing in Action 84. We'll add it to the list.
I actually worked for the company when that movie came out. Was working for the company that made all the designs for the cars, like the Wonder Bread car and stuff. There was an artist named Sam Bass that did all those designs, and so we got to meet when they were filming and everything, and be on set because they filmed it here in Charlotte. Yeah, so that was like right before college. I was working for them. It was a super cool job, actually.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Unit with the 10s is American Ninja 1985. Gotta watch it. We will add it to the list, sir. We'll add it to the list. Matt Frog with the 109. You guys discussed the Raja Jackson wrestling shoot? We did on Sports Wars.
Yeah.
We did on Sports Wars. That's more
Just
of a Sports
ugly,
Wars thing.
Ugly people doing
Not
ugly
good.
things.
Not good. Taker with a 5. The only thing that can make Xwing cry like Last Samurai is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I did not cry. It's a medical condition. When I see something like The Last Samurai, my eyes pee. It's just weird.
Your eyes pee. Thank you for the 5. Taker. Haruno. What up, Captain Haruno with the $2. Y'all need to watch Unforgiven. Crazy good. That's another one I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
Unforgiven. We will add it to the list. Thank you, Haruno.
Yeah.
And Lord Botha with the 109. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins is a hidden gem.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, 1985.
We will
it's
add
Fred
it to the
Ward.
list. We'll add it to the list.
Remo.
Thank you, Lord Botha. All right, boys. We are all caught up on Super Chats. Please don't send any more Super Chats. Please don't do it.
Do it.
Nah, it's okay if you want. There you go. Another episode of Bro Science. Fuck! Lord Botha with a 199 says, may I also recommend Spies Like Us? Spies Like Us. Thank you, Lord Botha. We will add it to the list, brother.
Shout out.
All right, boys. Another episode of Bro Science in the books. Episode 69. Next week, episode 70. Holy fuck, boys.
Closing in on that Hyundai.
Bro Science is getting old, man.
Yeah.
Right.
We're getting old.
Like you.
Love it. Like me. The fastest and best growing podcast on the internet. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the mods, the members, the lurkers, everybody who donated super chats, gifted memberships, recommitments, and member messages. Thank you guys so much for being here. Xwing, what do you got going on, brother?
I just started seeing 69 all over the chat, and it completely like blew apart where my brain was going.
69.
Mario Kart tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Play. Make sure you pop over, hang out, cheer for the best racer, which is me. It's not Beardo. And I think that's it. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, but I think I'll see you on Friday for a little bit.
Helldivers.
Yeah.
Helldivers on Friday night. Yeah.
Make sure you're over to the daughtersrevenge.com to sign up for the early access. Our first email is finally going out shortly, and the blacksmithing video, which I know a lot of you have been looking forward to, will be going out there in members for History of Pirates. So make sure you're all caught up on that. We're getting dangerously close to being done with the Daughter's Revenge, so looking forward to get that out for you guys.
Sick.
Oh yeah, go check that out. Criticless Blaine, what's up, dude? What do you got going on?
Yeah, man. Tomorrow, come check out Criticless Cast, and everybody go sub over there if you haven't already. But we are going to be reviewing The Room, notoriously one of the worst films ever made. I have watched it in its entirety for the first time the other day. I never have. Have you guys ever seen The Room?
No.
Is that the Brie Larson one?
No.
Tommy Wiseau.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to look it up.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. It is basically a movie about the world's craziest bitch. That is what the whole movie is about. And it is insane.
And Brie Larson's not in it.
She's not in it. There are tits in it, though. This movie's wild. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain, but we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be reviewing it, and it is. And we've got Mo Zamboni in the house live, which will be really fun. Come say hi. And we're just going to be cutting it up, and we're definitely going to do our culture for boomers segment because Mo is a geriatric old man, so I've got to obviously bring the culture to him.
He's old, bro.
He's so old.
You think you're old, Beardo?
He is old. Mo Zamboni's old.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's older
than
me.
Old guy.
And short.
Good bit. So
yeah,
and short and old. You know. So yes, we will be doing that. So come check out Criticless Cast tomorrow night at around 7 Eastern. So yeah, that's it for me this week.
Hell yeah. Go check out Criticless Cast. Go retweet that tweet, the Criticless tweet.
Do it.
To get your discount on Crit Club and also to enter for a chance to win some Criticless merch. Go make an account on Criticless. Apple iOS, Android, web browser. Go review movies, TV shows, your favorites, the ones that you hate. Just do it. Get over there because Criticless, we're taking over, boys.
That's
Criticless
right.
is taking over. So go make a Criticless account and start hanging out with some people, man. It's a good place to make friends and discuss some of your favorite movies and films. Join the Geeks and Gamers group. Join the Manly as Fuck Movies group. Don't join the Monday Hangover group. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And thank you, High Tide. Yes, this stream will raid the Fear the Beardo 2 video that's going to premiere here in about 5 minutes. So go check out that Fear the Beardo 2 video. Boys, Fear the Beardo 2 got officially fully monetized last night.
Let's go.
Fully monetized.
Awesome.
Ad revenue,
Heck
membership, super chats, everything. Super thanks. Fear the Beardo 2 fully monetized. Thank you guys so much for helping Fear the Beardo 2 get fully monetized. That's fucking incredible. But don't forget about Criticless as well. Go retweet that tweet. Boys, you guys have a good rest of your day. You guys have a good rest of your week. You will catch us playing Helldivers on Friday. Me, Xwing, and company. Who knows who we're going to play with. But it's going to be a good time. Thank you guys again so much for the generosity. But let me leave you with this. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. Don't be fat. Don't be gay. Hit the gym. Train hard. And we will catch you next week for Bro Science episode 70. But until then, Bro Science. Yeah!